want to play a song before we go live on Instagram because I know they'll pull me off Instagram. But shout out, I headlined in Connecticut yesterday, and we had a DJ, Rufus T. McGillicuddy, DJ'd, and he literally had the best mix of music for a comedy show I've ever heard. And he played this shit, and I've been listening to it. I listened to it 7 times. So what's your favorite member of the Locks growing up?
All right. It's complicated for me in the Locks, not in a bad way, in a great way, cause I love Jadakiss, bro. Music, Jadakiss is one of the illest, man. But I gotta give it to Styles P as being my favorite out of the Locks, man. I feel like Styles P is more of like the street, you know what I mean? So is Jadakiss, but you know, Styles was like no homo, called himself the hardest out, and at that time, like I was just a huge Styles P fan. He has like so many legendary mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? You know, that classic album, Gangsta and a Gentleman. Rest in peace to my homie Terrell. That was his favorite album, and he's one of the reasons I probably became like a big Styles P fan. And he reminded me of Styles P. My boy was in high school fucking robbing trucks and shit, you know, like doing crazy shit. Robbing motherfuckers in school and all that. You know, straight gangster. Rest in peace, bro. You know what I mean? And yeah, Styles P's my favorite. But Sheek Louch, bro, be wildin' too.
82 DC says Sheek Louch is one of the most underrated.
Yeah, for sure. Styles is my favorite. Then Kiss, then Louch, but Louch be wildin', bro. Louch be wildin'. I remember I bought the Walk With Me album. That Walk With Me album was fucking crazy. I ain't gonna front. But yeah, the Locks is the illest. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all want to know what I'm rolling up right now, it's a foot-long joint with over a gram of wax in it.
Yeah.
You looked up when you...
That's nuts, yo.
There's literally, this joint is probably worth...
like $200.
Like, maybe like $110. This is probably like $110, $120 joint that we're about to smoke.
I'm gonna document you rolling that. They're gonna kick me out if I do. Or not?
No, they won't.
Who's your favorite member of the Locks?
I think Styles P. My dad took me to see Wu-Tang Clan when I was like 12 years old. I've told that story a trillion times already. But on the way out, they were handing out flyers to a Styles P show. And I was like 12. I was like, "Oh, who's Styles P?" And he was the first person that I heard. And so that's how I found out about them. You know what I mean? Like, so he.
Yo, when I was in high school, it's when I unlocked the mixtape spots. They had in New York City, right? I'm from the Bronx. They had mixtape spots all over the place, but they were like bootleg mixtapes. They were actually official mixtapes back then that came from like
Dominican spots, and bro, I would buy them. Shit.
Yeah. They had but there were specific dudes like Amadou in 14th Street. He was like a few stores down from Fat Beats. He had a little hole in the wall. He had all the mixtapes where the rappers would pull up and drop it off to him and shit. I remember I told him I wanted some Styles P, and he fucking got me the best of Styles P. That was like my favorite CD ever.
That's how I started finding artists, is because there was Elvis's Records in Lowell, Massachusetts. Elvis's Records, and they used to have all those mixtapes and shit. Mm-hmm. And my dad, they were cheap. You know what I mean? It was like $5 a mixtape, $2, you know, $5 for 20 or whatever. You know what I mean? And my dad, you know, didn't have a ton of money, but he knew how much I loved music, so he would always buy me mixtapes when I came to visit him in Lowell. And that's how I found about digging for artists, and how I like. That's why I'm really good at like finding music now. Is because shout out Elvis's Records. It's actually still open in Lowell to this day. They don't sell CDs, but they do sell the iPhone movies. You know what I mean? You can buy the movies. And for people who don't know, I'm rolling up a legit gram of wax into a foot-long joint. I'm just making sure that it's all evenly distributed on this shit. This shit's gonna get us stonied, baloneyed. Shout out Baked Baker for the dabs. We're rolling up. I don't know what type of bud we're rolling.
Oh, we're rolling up Culture Farms. We're rolling up. They got ice cream and forgot what else they had. But yeah, this is ice cream mixed with something else. I just forgot what it was.
Fire.
Oh, I think Granimals.
Granimals. Oh wait, let me just do this real quick so people know how to send in the music. And if you guys have songs that you want to send them in because we have a special guest calling in later.
Big facts.
We're gonna have some of our friends, our rapper friends and art friends, call in and join us for a couple, like 20 minutes. So we're gonna have our first one today. I feel like that'll be a fun thing to do for the live stream. Is like,
yeah, that'd be so dope to just fucking have the homies tap in with us every once in a while.
Because we live out in Mass, so homies aren't always out in Mass. But like, homies want to be a part of the live stream. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is the best way for us to do it. Is people are gonna be calling in, and remember, if you guys want to do interviews, we be doing the interviews. So call in yourselves.
Yeah.
All right, I should put on a song because I do need to focus on rolling this. I can't be talking and rolling this. I'm live on Instagram, so we can't play any of the older shit.
Yeah.
Let me play something that I've been listening to. Oh, can we play some I Interview Flames.Malik?
Yeah.
Can we play some Flames.Malik?
Why not?
Fire. Here's his album H is short for. We'll play a couple tracks off this shit. He's fire, bro. Everyone goes, I was the first person to ever interview him. Shout out Benny signing him. After seeing him open for him at a show, he signed him.
Tunnel vision, I don't see y'all. If health is wealth, I'm about to start cutting dope with CMOS. Leather belt, syringe, lighter, spoon, turn the heat off. My feet stop nodding like somebody turned the beat off. That old school H is real smooth like the Isaacs. His temptations led him to his last 5 heartbeats. I brought him back with cold water and face slaps. He woke up talking about that was a great nap. I charge him triple for everything and I make racks. In a small town that's hard to get work like face tats. A duffel bag like Rico with the face scratch. Yeah, serving to everybody who armed like a racetrack. I know hate is a strong word, but I hate rats. Yeah, and if homie needs some help, then I'm A-Wax.
Shout out Deuce
Call
Mod.
plug back cause they want more. I got them in the uproar.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Short for heroin. Yeah, nigga.
Even though this paper will wrap around.
Heroin. What up, son? I got what you want. Yeah. Heroin.
Yeah, I'll just do it right
Say
now.
fuck with me. This is bridge music, nigga. Yeah. To it, nigga. Heroin. Talking dog shit. Fat no shit. Yeah. Heroin.
That song's crazy. They say health is wealth. I'm gonna start cutting mine with CMOS.
Oh no, I got it right here.
This shit's gonna be crazy.
Know the way this dope knocking my days out. We should've named Dispatch Ali. Days
shit
low.
look
The stamp on my
crazy.
bag say try me. 8 balls. We call them skateboards. Papa Holly, yeah. And work your way up until you shut it like a body. Look, they never played us cause I ain't scared to catch a body. My young boy, a lean on you like a pint of vodka. Yeah, red light on the dirt bike. Kawasaki, that's real beef. And that ain't what you want, so try salami, bitch. Robbery, scared to pop out. Well, let's play hide and seek. I put that fire right in my pocket, like a lighter. THC cool,
That's
but I'm
insane,
deep.
bud.
But plant some poppies, opium. The H is short for heroin. Obviously, horse train. You feeling good, ain't you? Right? Be honest. You want to fake, but dope so good that you
hold it
can't
up.
lie to me. Baby boy, what you good at?
Oh, no.
That's me in black, jumping on the fucking Odyssey.
Robbers. Me and my niggas is robbers.
Let's see how I'm gonna do it, but it might take you.
Me and my niggas
Take your
robbers.
time, bro. Take your time. You can always refill it.
Me and my niggas, we some robbers. My niggas is robbers.
Yo.
Hey yo, y'all the puppets, I'm Geppetto, trying to dance with the devil, but nowhere near my level. Bumpin' Pac, loaded my tray 8 special. My ambitions as a rider got me sliding with the metal. Got to hit 'em up and let 'em see if heaven got a kettle. Picture me rolling in the drop today with your hoochie. Notorious without the Versace shades and the Coogee. Nowadays, this rap scene is for chumps. I used to think the legends never died till my act needed a jump. Yo, Flames, you a bug out. I never sold heroin, but I could pop in your tape and figure it the fuck out. We ain't saying much, just pay the shooters to play the cuts. Rapper violate, we get him and his whole label touch. Catch me with the robbers, the jack boys and the takers. Clutching on the choppers and black toys with the lasers. Won't make it to the doctor, send that boy to his maker. Yo, bring that motherfucking hook back.
Me and my niggas, we some robbers. Me and my niggas is robbers. Me and my niggas robbers.
Crazy. This is crazy.
You got
Hardest thing I've ever rolled. You need one of those rolling mats for that thing.
Now,
Sam.
O-Dog
For real.
was the craziest nigga alive. America's nightmare.
I'm gonna put the chat. I'm gonna put the chat on the
Black
thing.
and didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, cash up. Hey yo, this life of mine.
Shit,
Yo, it ain't much but a life of crime.
cross your T.
Shit, an infrared beamer dodge your eyes.
Get off of me.
Before the disease, I needed my 6 feet.
That nigga dead.
I'm smoking a blunt, squeezing my bitch feet.
We hit his head.
It's about to be wet, Kleenex and open Bible.
Hanging from the chopper.
I told Sosa I never liked him.
Shit.
Yeah, Pacino.
Yeah.
You an idiot. Angie, look.
Smash for stealing.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing stupid.
He say never mind.
That's why I love you, nigga.
Yo.
Don't give a fuck.
Ice-T, wax bags.
Nike.
I clipped up.
Mike Lee.
The fiend said it.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, they want the great stuff. But my plug hung over, he won't wake up. It almost fucked my day up. I swear to God, nigga.
That's weird. It happened when you put it on the TV.
What? What it started doing?
The music started glitching for a second.
Or?
It's good now. Guys, this is gonna take me a minute to roll.
You play some, yeah, hell yeah, play that.
I might have to roll up a cone and then roll that shit in it.
You don't care.
I think if I hold it up for you, like I stand next to you and you just go like that, whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm gonna try to roll a cone.
Okay.
You don't care. Excuse me.
Try it with that.
You don't care.
Hit you so hard your ancestors feel it. The best that did it. All you imposters should just quit it. Wear the shoe if you fit it. You and your crew can get it. Distinguished buyers in my galleries. Sever your arteries. Blazing mics been a part of me. Locate the armory and seize your weapons. It's bothering, styles I'm fathering. I hit the bullseye when I'm targeting. Modify all my charisma points. With jujitsu, I counter bend your joints. Set up my Shopify for my endless joints. This shit I'm packing and turn you into a can of tuna. For me being the consumer, it's a dangerous laguna. Ruled the rap game for many moons. I grew from a cocoon when I started to bloom to bring them doom. The X Factor, the Dream Snatcher. Won't be no happily ever after form. It's the final boss of rap. Hope emerges in the face of courage. My atomic structure adapts to the harsh conditions. I move in conveyance with the stars. Being 50 survivors, not an ends but a means.
You don't care.
I was imbued by the wisdom of a king. My destiny to go against man and the machine.
You don't care.
I never cared, never
That
will.
paper
I leave a
needs
path of blood spill. This virus is hard to kill. I find solace in the darkness. I vanish in the dark mist.
Damn, this
Tuck the
shit's
mask in
hard
the
to
dark
roll.
trench. Flip you off your park bench. It's dark shit. My art is
You
artifacts.
say you won't be able to get no
especially
suction
on
out that
wax.
thing.
Rich and stuff like they fill with implants. Chain glowing equivalent of 10 lamps. Don't trick yourself out position, get trapped. Don't trick yourself out position, get trapped.
Yo, matter of fact, bro, with that thing, just make it connect the two papers. like this, like layered, like
Oh, like,
look, boom, like that, look, like lick the other bottle, then you know,
that's what I'll do.
yeah.
Qual é, Dadinho? Dadinho é o caralho, mano. Agora você é pequeno, porra.
I got it right here.
Told you once I glow up. Pops left me on the porch, didn't show up.
I know
I
how to do
had Jordan jersey, drop socks, low cut. Talk crazy, whip
There
your
you
ass on
go.
stage like snowbucks. Yeah, I rose from the ashes.
I
Whip the
figured
beat
it
over
out,
plastic,
guys.
this is the rite of passage. Boy, I can tell you the type that never had shit. Niggas get their ass whipped coming off sarcastic. Yeah, this sound like the city of God. Brazilian big titties with bras, the Wizard of Oz. You niggas suckers, I never pity with y'all. I lead the stage, they give me applause. I'm living with flaws. Lord Z and knockout neck, that's bloodshed. Don't give a shit about bars that go above head. I'm from the city, your back door ain't no love here. So many youngers died, I can shit a dog tear. Yeah, beast all the fallen soldiers. So many youngers died, I can shit a dog tear. It might look like Kimmin if you ain't from here. I'm really in the city, stay a couple blocks from Trump live. I wanted Tesla X, painted navy blue. Came out of the water like Navy troops. 80 proof, Eve ate the fruit. Mercedes coupe, you fake the truth. This shit dope like tablespoons. Started off as crack and turned it to a paid in full. As cold as the morals to this shit, and I ain't make the rules. You break one, we in your crib like the cable do. Yeah, gotta think and grow rich. Don't ever offer me a nose sniff, I'm opposed to it. Yeah, I'd rather let the hoes do it. I'd rather sell it, lead me to the court movement. That's plug. Where the fuck that plug at? We was young like Rugrats, we peed on the tub mat. You kept the same mindset as a jit, Lordy, but I rose above that. Where the fuck is the love at? Where that love at? It sound like the city of God. Brazilian big titties with bras, the Wizard of Oz. These suckers, I never pity with y'all. And give me what? Lord Z and knockout niggas, bloodshed.
I figured out how to do
Sad Bug gonna work.
it. It might take me a minute to roll something, but I always figure out the way. It might take me a minute to. You know what I was talking to Flames Malik about earlier?
You don't need this, right? The funnel.
No, I don't need that. I was talking to him about why, like, mainstream rap is pushed more. And I do feel like more underground rappers need to submit to On the Radar. I feel like all these other rappers just be submitting and they be saying yes. But, like, you saw Pro Dillinger got on El Camino and killed that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like more people just need to submit.
My man said to submit. Some people
The
don't.
email's in the fucking bio, like, literally, to submit to On the Radar.
Oh, okay.
And they be watching every single one.
I thought you meant
like,
like they need to give up and just get it.
oh, no.
I was
I mean,
like-
they just gotta start, like, actually pushing their music if they really want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Some people just want to stay, mysterious or.
But that's never gonna get you money, and you're not gonna, or like grow your art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and how are you gonna pay for?
Damn, you killing that. You killing that.
I might. do
Nah,
that.
but it's really dope to see the homies kill that shit.
like
on another.
Pro like killed that, and I think it's like, but more.
I
People,
want to see Mickey Diamonds go up there.
But they all got to, like, I just feel like these dudes all should, and it'll help them. Like, bro, if these dudes do it, I would react to it. And you saw our Pro Dillinger reaction did more than just his freestyle. Like, we
Yeah.
can help.
I feel like who else should do that shit too?
Bro, like Fuego Bass needs one.
He done it, right?
Another one, but I mean Davino. I mean, like I know Knack probably wouldn't do it, but like
Yeah, I don't think Knack would do it.
I don't think Davino would either, but I think it would help.
I think Top Hooter should do it.
All of them should. Bordy.
I wish a whole Feed the Family shit would have did it. You know what I mean? Like a whole Feed the Family joint would have been fire.
Yeah. Shout out PR Double Stack. Shout out Rick Benyama in the chat. Shout out Cardi Beats in the chat. Shout out Ben Scoozy. What's goody, everybody? Sorry I'm being a little quiet in the beginning. I'm rolling up a crazy joint for us.
Facts.
This is a foot long.
Pause, and it got wax in it.
We about to share a foot long between us.
That's funny as fuck.
Shout out, do you know who BFB to Pac-Man is?
I heard of him, I think.
He just dropped a fire song with Mike, and you know who Starlito is?
I'm lost cause you come and find me. Pressure on my joint got me looking Chinese. My man's just called trying to get a 9-piece. I'm a full-time rapper, why he trying to line me? No, the feds can identify me. Facebook, Snapchat, even on my IG. Even pick my manager up. Oh God, good grief, paying for loyal fees. Got me trying to buy peace. The storm coming, mama get behind me.
Yo, what up?
Dehydrate me, fuck, I need an IV. Sometimes
head over to 1000Bucks YouTube. We live on 1000Bucks YouTube for better quality, and we're listening to music.
I'm stressed out, but at the same damn time, man, I'm blessed out. Trying to fuck the pain away, need to get checked out. Don't be greedy, take what's yours and put the rest down.
Since 2016 on the bread route, shit is better than a dream that I dreamt about. Why I do this, spread my wings, keep my head down. Before I got to see the spree, seen the check bounce. I got a check with
I don't know how this is gonna burn.
I leave my jack on D&D, I be stressed out. Another cabin trying to like I don't get down. I can't spend time with to the beef, I rather check round. You know I gotta keep P while I'm back home. Lot of shots trying to meet, get they back, huh? Ain't you saw you with a freak, little tadpole. He was
I think for the next one we should just roll a pack.
Take a look into this drink, it's a black hole. Niggas hate to see me lean, bitches act up. In LA, I'm like Kareem off the gas smoke. I'm used to hating thoughts scheming on the gas plug.
You gon' know I'm really shiced if I mask up. Free lil' homie, that's Lito, leave him alone. Yeah, he been on to keep it on. Some shirts and ringtones, serving off Nokia phones. Multi-million independent now, he don't need a loan. For real, I had a buzz when you didn't. Got a deal and I still sold drugs for a living. 7-hour drive,
Send in
I
your
was
songs,
in a
guys.
minute showing love
That
on
song
the
wins a
can't
prize.
budge on prescriptions. Arizona mid, but the mud came from Michigan. Fall asleep in it, what like? Cuz, man, you trippin'. Then they lock my people up, that a pints win. Now it's something else, seal your indictments. I know my jack probably tap, I'm gonna charge myself. Pack my favorite fat rapper, plus he smart as hell. Now they press him up with Flint, the hard to tell. Say I'm a legend up in Flint like Charlie Bell. I'm OP, these niggas 12 like Mateen Cleave. Proud to say that I ain't never drunk no green lean. Good in the 810 and the 313, run a car, star bar for bar, yeah, BFB. Yellow.
Thank you, 82DC. I didn't roll it super tight though. This shit's loose like a fucking Worcester prostitute.
You know what kind of prostitutes they got in Worcester, right?
Yeah, Kip told me all about them.
Oh, man. That's crazy. They're fighting in the courthouse.
Yo. Kip's in the courthouse every week. Fighting for his life.
Parchado con el Tony, puro escapa, ya me tomé el fungoli. Eating anchovies out in Rome, I've been low-key. Wrist like Spumoni, my bitch like Naomi. P-whip enough to build a wall, it's like a dopey. I get in the bad bitches' walls and get cozy. Hit somebody pissed and he start a combo like he knows me. Nah, chill, she in the cypher, I won't put a ring on the rosy. No, can't be held accountable if women wanna grow me. Shit is real, I'm in the field wearing all my trophies. I could wear a mink in Montego Bay eating roti. Jula saved in my phone in Sub-Zero cause he froze me. Sometimes I miss the old me. In my kitchen watching the roach eat. Having visions of hitting globally. Now I don't need a hook, nah, my pen is pure potency. Now I clap with Togisha looking like bumping Jodeci. Only person who can fuck with me, probably the older me. Way
Too much pussy and money, I need a clone of me. Overseas, catch a new guap, new ovary. Mon ami, I recall being poor locally. Notice we cashing out, eating more, smoking cheese, holding G's. Don't get mad at me, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm in my bag, more butter. Need a motherfucking napkin for all this grasa. Now, man, bitch. Yo, ya me di un pase. Dime mami que hay pase. Vendo droga por los baffles. Flowing like the Rio Ponce. When you hear me, you feel placer. Blood, the scammer look like blasted. Bought it low, yeah, we get it bastante. Santo traficante, cantante. Some call me maleante. On the low, calladito, no scandal. Scrape the pot like the rice got stuck. Y'all appreciate life, not much. Peter coming in the clutch. My team winning ain't right about such and such. Putting on for the people. Poquito a poquito. Siempre aporto mis gramitos. Pura scammer, no seafood. You can sniff it if you need to.
Damn 82 DC, I poked the holes in that. That shit didn't work.
Did it?
Ya me di un pase. Dime mami que hay pase. Yo, ya me di un pase. Dime mami que hay pase. Ya me di un pase. Dime mami que hay pase.
Meet greetings with Iquita, feed the people, familia, eating paella.
Shout out White
Dominican women, they love the
What's up? Head over to 1000Bucks YouTube, man. We live on 1000Bucks YouTube.
Niggas empty the clip on you for no reason. No respect for none of that shit you believe in.
You in Venezuela right now? Salute.
Like the season. Broken neck,
Salute to Venezuela, man.
Make a weaker, I'm peaking and spraying bleaker, but I'm saying G, I ain't even playing, you could keep her. I was faded, geek, cleaner, ain't a stain that's on my t-shirt, and I'm blazing 3. Speaking on what came to be, beaming on the plane, I keep dreaming about a greater me. We ain't going the easy way. Keep them in the bleachers, they seeing how I'm gleaming. I can feel it when I need a pray. Hear me, and that's even for the widows that I keep it babe. Okay, my niggas understand what I don't need to say. It's right, I'm sticking to the plan like a vegan straight greenery. Grip it in the hand when she give the brain pleasing me. Slipping in the pants and I'm in that thing frequently. A nigga in a trance, I've been in the days recently. Flipping what I can, I'ma get it cause I need it. Living what you can and I'm stepping where you breathing. In the breeze like a Medellin evening, I'm dressed clean. Fresh when I step on the scene with the best team. Guatape on a jet ski and I'm blessed sheesh. Model bitch in the jet streams. Sex please. Cop the pit for my stress ease like MD.
You don't have a torch, do you?
I'm in my bag.
Just burn it up. Whenever it's ready, bro.
I'm in my bag. More butter.
That shit left me with like the feeling of smoking. Let me get.
Like when you're.
It's like I was hitting the empty vein. That shit got me more like yeah. You know the best My son hit the blinker or the bleep. What is it called? The pen stiller, right?
Once again. Yeah, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Take a bone in my breath. Who's next? Final destination, my station. You can't escape death. Not at all. You complacent. Take the mask off, Jason. Mama want me kill him, I kill him, but this ain't really that feeling. ODB rush the stage, here for the Georgian black sea. My skin melatonin, we produce.
The most anticlimactic beginning to a live stream ever. We're just trying to figure this joint out.
It's all right. Sometimes things, take a little time.
Take a little time. Take a little time. Did you ever see 3-6 Mafia perform live?
Nah. I seen Bone Thugs and Harmony live.
I saw Bone Thugs and Harmony live. That shit was sick.
3-6 Mafia 2, legendary though. 3-6.
3-6 Mafia. Were you anti West Coast or South rap being in New York?
Nah.
Like growing up and shit?
Remember, what we grew up watching is totally different to what we listen to now, in my opinion. Like, off rip, we were introduced to mainstream hip hop as a little kid. Like, I grew up in the early 90s. I was born in the 88, so, you know, I started really listening to hip hop like around 94, mad little and shit. Fucking everything was like mainstream at the time. But then watching like videos like Snoop Dogg, like Gin and Juice, and like Dr. Dre, Let Me Ride, and like, you know, The Chronic and all that shit. Like when that shit dropped, like you wasn't from LA, but watching that you'd be like, damn, that's how it is to be in LA. That shit look crazy. You know, they were wearing different shit. Like I used to be like, damn, everybody's like a janitor in LA. Like I used to think like that, like the Dickies and shit.
They still do. That's
yeah.
Up nice and
I used to think like, yo, they would, because the janitor in my school used to wear Dickies. That was his uniform. But I'm like, yo, nigga, what motherfucker? Everybody's like janitors out there and shit. That's what I used to think. But nah, that shit was gangster. Yo, like MC8, when like Straight Up Menace came out, yeah, that was my shit, bro. Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day. Dub C had a couple of joints, Exhibit. But then, you know, when the South came through for me, my favorite down South song, well, I used to listen to like, for down South, like T.I., Lil Flip, Scarface, damn, bro. Fucking UGK. But fucking...
Were you an Outkast fan ever?
Yeah. I was
more like poppy?
They were lit. They had their little they had their joints before they were really, really, really that popping, but, you know, they really became solidified after, like, I think Stankonia. Mm-hmm. They were always solidified. I'm just saying, like, Stankonia was like that mainstream joint, you know, Bombs Over Baghdad. They had that song and shit. That shit was fire.
Imagine getting an Andre 3000 pick.
Legendary, bro. Tupac and Biggie, yeah, they made people choose sides, but you know.
I just didn't know if you weren't like, I'm good on that right now. I didn't know if you just like weren't listening to that shit.
Nah, I was listening to the West Coast. Like Ludacris was one of the first Down South albums I was able to buy with my own money. He had that shit back for the first time. That album was fire.
Shout out Ludacris.
Yeah, he had that song, You's a Hoe. I said that you's a hoe. That nigga had killed that shit.
Ludacris had hits.
Ludacris had it going.
But he's not like a rapper anymore. Do you think if Ludacris dropped an album right now, what would it do?
I wouldn't listen to it.
You wouldn't listen to it?
I don't really give a fuck about whatever. Like, I really don't.
What Ludacris has to say?
He's rich already.
I'm in Fast and Furious 13, and I be fucking the actresses on Fast and Furious.
I like staying
13.
tapped into the earth, man. Like to the dirt, like to the concrete. Like I like, no lie, like real underground shit. Like not saying that I don't respect his artistry, like, but what is he gonna talk about now?
Yeah,
he's rich. Enjoy your money, man. Chill out. You don't need to keep rapping. Like I know it's not
like Will Smith.
God, like come on, bro.
Bro, the Will Smith rapping is sad.
Yeah, like there's people that's fans, you know what I'm saying, that we gonna listen to it, but I'm not gonna listen to no fucking.
Do you know anybody who would listen to the new Will Smith album?
I probably do. Probably like his kids, you know, his like wife, to like joke.
Wait, are they still together?
Yeah.
Will and Jada?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they got divorced.
Nah. He already know everything she do, so like why? Like, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna leave her.
She fucking his kids' friends.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I used to like August Alsina music.
But man, Will Smith is crazy, bro.
Though, hey, those foot-long papers suck dick.
Yeah.
They suck dick, and I ain't never smoking no foot-long again.
What would you do if you run into Will Smith? Like, would you take a picture with him?
100% I'd take a picture with Will Smith. You wouldn't take a picture with Will Smith if you saw him and you had your Polaroid?
Yeah, why not? He's a legend, bro. Mr. Independence Day.
Mr.
He saved. You ever seen Mr. You ever seen Independence Day? He saved it.
What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
Independence Day. That shit, right? Independence Day was crazy. But Men in Black was cool.
Men in Black has to
Men
be
in Black was cool. That was like the first black superhero. Will Smith been doing superhero shit. I just didn't know why he called himself Hancock. You know what I mean? That was just, he had a superhero movie called Hancock.
I liked Hancock.
Yeah.
I don't think he picked the name. I think whoever wrote the movie probably called it.
Yeah, would you like, that's crazy, right?
Hancock? They asked me, shout out Glee the Legendary said, I'm from Brazil. Salute to Brazil. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Did you ever watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Hell yeah, who didn't? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was crazy.
Will Smith dropped an album last month?
Yeah, it only sold 14,000 copies.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get pulled off Instagram? We'll probably get pulled off
Yeah, we'll get
Instagram.
pulled off Instagram.
They don't want people listening to that shit. It's so bad.
They're doing people a service.
Here's Brick James by Boldy James.
Oh, I thought you was about to play some Will Smith.
Imagine Will Smith got a song called Brick James. I listened to that. You don't swear.
Who?
Will Smith. Good music.
227. Scared it. I'm so concrete, streeted in your cross streets. Always put on for the D, even on my off street. Catch you in the crosshairs, playing with that software. I be always on the track, even when I'm off beat. All your game members just already.
Look in the description on how to send in a song. I have PayPal, Zelle.
Trying to hit me with like 3 or 4 in drug years. Pay for the nookie, still ain't fucked a bitch raw. Woke up, still leaning to a bunch of missed calls. Real big dog from that gravel pitfall. Seen enough fatty, while the bill 100 brick wall. Here, fentanyl, got my pops having whip
Go over to YouTube for better quality.
Every time my phone run was a split call. Pussy ain't no motherfucking trapper, you be lit, boy. Where we at, young? These niggas cap good. Niggas ain't never caught me beating on the peace drum. No exchange policy, it ain't no refunds. I caught a one and pulled up in the Capri Sun. This the real blocks, king of the real. Line wrapped around the corner like a street lamp. I let that chopper get to singing like the Glee clip and cut your whole family down into a tree.
My PayPal's my email, sambuckcomedy@gmail.com.
Got me shell shot, feel good, putting money in my mother mailbox. One hand watch the other, keep it in the streets, watching out for DP undercover in between the sheets. I'm Brick James, bitch, king of the D. Talking more square biz than Tina Marie. I'm hot as lava with a heat and temperature rise, and a hot tamale with a fever, real ghetto highs. Legend in 2 sports, I really play both. Best out of Detroit, me and Dags Low. Give a fuck who get it.
Will been going around doing freestyles everywhere. He can rap, but the subject matter is weak.
I heard you've been doing glory holes everywhere too. Both ends.
On Independence Day. I don't know. After he slapped Chris Rock, I didn't really feel that shit. Yo, he smacked the shit out of him, man. On TV, like.
Oh my god, so I did the show at this place called Hot Rod's Spotlight Bar last night, and there were just pictures of tits all over the walls and shit, so I was just making fun of them. And I was like, I'm doing mushrooms later, so you're going to catch me sucking on the walls. And then there was a TV in the back with a picture of Rosie the Riveter, and then a picture of like a chick dressed as sexy Rosie the Riveter. And I was like, that's nice that you're making the feminist icon sexy. I'll be like, don't worry, I'm going to be sucking on your screen later. I think and then afterwards, the owner of the bar came up to me and he's like, that's my wife up there. And I was talking about sucking on her.
You said you wanted to suck on his wife's boobs?
Yeah.
Damn, he was pissed.
And then I was asking about strip clubs, and I was like, how are the strip clubs in Connecticut? And the bartender, she was like, the strip clubs suck now that I don't work there. And I was like, damn, your pussy's like Tom Brady.
Damn. Damn, the golden
started sucking when he left.
Damn.
And yeah, so that was the Connecticut show last night.
Yo, They probably didn't. The dude was cool with you though.
Yeah, he was cool with me. But I was talking about sucking on his wife's titties.
That's crazy. Nigga said, "Yeah, that's my wife."
He was like, "Yeah, that's my wife." I was like, "Whoops, sorry."
The crazy. That's some funny shit happened to like one of my boys and shit. Like nobody seen his girlfriend. So one of my mans used to sell, used to hustle. Just a minute ago, and one of my mans used to hustle crack and shit. So he was like, "Yo, hold on, this crackhead's coming." And then he turned around. He was like, "Yo, that's my girl."
Oh no!
He called this girl a crackhead.
Damn.
He called this girl a crackhead.
Damn! What did he do?
He apologized. He apologized. He was like, "Yo, hold on, I think a fiend coming. Hold on, look." He was like, "Yo."
Damn.
And that shit was crazy.
Damn.
Because I seen the nigga girl after that, like, when they told
Was
me.
she fiendish looking?
Yeah, she was. She was.
Did they stay together very long?
No, they didn't. But yeah, she ended up doing some fiend shit, but that shit was just mad funny.
Oh my.
Nigga was like, "Yo, nah, that's my girl." I was like, "Oh," like when they told me the story, I was like, "Nah, get out of here."
Damn.
He was like, "You gonna see her, bro. He gonna pull up with her in a few."
You can't come back from that.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't come back from that. Either of them. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Go ahead, bro.
Wow, yeah, bounce, bounce, wow, really, think this high, yeah, wow.
Oh,
I said rhymes, cash,
jeez.
cars, ghetto celebrities,
It's those hips.
movie star, rap scene, ain't it bizarre? Right back in the kitchen, we nothing butter for y'all. Competition aggravated, not to mention salivating. You ain't level up yet, homie, you been macking placing. I've been captivating, look at the path I'm paving. I took my tab and paid it, you glizzy gladiated. Ran to the next man, you did so imprudently. I took my time, made stacks, made opportunities. Hard to seduce me, I barely wanna get involved. Groupies throwing coochie, I ain't even catch it all. Sitting in the bands, folding pesos quietly. Feeding shorty cottage cheese, the brain it was Ivy League. All the pain inside of me just became a Dollar Tree. Actually him, I'm the guy you wanna try to be.
Yo, Buck,
no point in trying.
we got some cookies in there if you want. Open the cabinet, some raspberry joints. It's like pink packaging. Bring the s'mores one too.
Umo gratis, free smoke upon request. Looking like a sheet of ice got broken on my chest. Smoking on the, now I'd rather focus. 100 jump shots at 5 a.m. in case you didn't notice. Eating mad fruit, your shorty wanna drain me.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm like Dick Tracy, Mission Tracy McGrady. With a pinch of Alice Cooper, a dash of my Luma. I slap your head up out your hat for trying to pass the hookah. Wow, let a critic tell me how I'm not on. Only made business moves since I got on. Only sported fly shit since I got on. Man, I only rode forest since I got on. Rhymes, cash, weed, cars. Ghetto celebrity, a hood movie star. From crack slinger to rap singer, ain't it bizarre? We right back in the kitchen, we nothing butter for y'all. Said rhymes, cash, weed, cars. Ghetto celebrity, a hood movie star. From crack slinger to rap singer, ain't it bizarre? We right back in the kitchen, we nothing butter for y'all.
Sid just reminded me of some funny shit.
Oh.
Here's Johnny. Feast of Johnny.
Here's Johnny and El Java.
Yeah.
I'll tell you afterwards, but it's the insider.
Trying to auction off my life, cautious thoughts of mine. Walking on bombs and mines, never apologize. Catch him on the flip side, 9 milli by the hip side. Been hustling for 6 nights. Here's Johnny, Feast of Il Java. Yeah. They plotting on my demise, trying to auction off my life, cautious thoughts of mine. Walking on bombs and mines, never apologize. Catch him on the flip side, 9 milli by the hip side. Been hustling for 6 nights, undercovers running disguise. Posing as a hoe trying to sniff white, or homeless looking for a quick high. Let the fish fry, you'll get sick off the fumes like Riptide. I'm the script guy,
Go ask your bitch why. Looking down the Smith sights. Walk like I'm 6'5". Told my bitch drive. Rap and spit rhymes. Pack a big pipe. You a faggot with bitch pride. Check him for his wrist shines. Then smack him with the blick slide. Bash him where his lips lie. Test me and get messy as a pigsty. Can't wait till every Zionist pig dies. Can't wait till every Zionist pig dies. It's fucking Johnny. Can't wait till every Zionist pig dies. It's fucking Johnny. Break your bones like that racist nurse did to them black babies. I'm that crazy. Reverse the terms and kidnap that lady. Burn the dirt that lady. Burn the dirt that lady. Break your bones like that racist nurse did to them black babies. I'm that crazy. Reverse the terms and kidnap that lady. Burn the dirt that lady. Burn the dirt that lady.
It's me and Johnny. They say blood is thicker than water. We make you motherfuckers bleed the Sonny. I play the role of Gotti better than Asante. I'm wide awake and make my food bleed when I put my knife in steaks. He got killed at the cookout. They baked his bean at the barbecue. Break you down in the molecules, get you ridiculed. I'm a cruel individual. Dual symmetry. With Yuletide gift imagery. Living life as if the world was given to me. Whirlwind pace decisions was made in the face of adversity. Got these hoes topless like my place was in Bourbon Street. And I was herding the bees. Devour these cows, we just be herding the bees. The shit that I seen just may hurt your beliefs. Scurry flea, split his bro wig and he never heard it was me. Camouflage all of my steps, I do my dirt and fatigues. It ain't no working for free. It ain't no way.
Here's Johnny and who?
Someone else to put the work in for me. But shout out to you if you working with me.
No, bro, El Java sounded like Moby.
People say that.
Right?
Increasing the murder rate indefinitely. It's the man with his back against the rope, swinging and landing his shots. I don't swing slander the ops. I just pull up and make their bodies drop with something that's hitting harder than a Bruce Lee karate chop. Yeah, motherfucker. Shout out to my boy Johnny, it's El Java.
Shout out Devin Dutchmaster.
We gon' break y'all motherfucking bones.
This is Broken Bones by El Java, and Here's Johnny. Yo, Here's Johnny might have my favorite song right now. Called Sandusky.
Play that.
He goes, if you got locked up, you'd probably get raped, touched in the shower like Penn State.
Play that shit, you gonna play it?
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny, you make me laugh every time I hear
Game
that
of
part.
bars of pitching, bang up your side for snitching, raise up and ride for chicken, say stuff to rise the wicked, make a wise decision, landlord of existence, get your life evicted, supply equipment, can't hit the pitch, better time it different, unknown flow, every time it's different, hit up Omar, he'll supply the rhythm, tighter than vice grips getting, tighter than the tie chicks getting, tight as Kimbo slices, fist ripping. This shit's different. Make the pit sick 'em, poker picks rip 'em. Drink a 2-liter with the 5th mixed in my fiend sniffing. Kid, listen, I'll point it out like nitpicking. Told these bums quit ripping. Shoot guns till my wrist limping. But nowadays the drugs hit different. Get placed in outer space from blick spin. I ain't giving, told the bum, come get it. My cloth dried out like hung linens. Get your rugs lifted, lyrics leave you more torn than the punk strip is. In the universe of my own, true brutalist with my tone. Made a crucifix using bones, not new to this, you know. Like nudists get exposed, head moving to the flow. Y'all's tool is just for show, wouldn't shoot it in the shows. In the universe of my own, true brutalist with my tone. Made a crucifix using bones, not new to this, you know. Like nudists get exposed, head moving to the flow. Y'all's tool is just for show, wouldn't shoot it in the shows. These rappers bitch made, frontin' with hundreds that they bitch made. Get called out like a sick day, popping rounds till my wrist disc brakes. Lost a pound with grip tape. Talking down to mistake. Walking down like a stick cane. Get lost and found in the big lake. Stop shouting, that shit's fake. Drop the style of my mixtape. That's not how you gon' get great. If he got locked down, he probably get raped. Touched in the shower like Penn State.
Here's motherfucking Johnny. Here's Johnny Goes Crazy.
Facts. This shit.
I scraped the wax off of the other one.
Damn.
What you done to my broken heart?
Crazy.
What you done to my broken heart?
Ain't no fault in my lines. I got plenty damage to deal. Lay the sauce on my rhymes. All my orders got fulfilled. The plot thickens in the event of danger.
Devin
I got my
Dutchmaster, we
tickets,
just
I like to deal
started.
with strangers. Don't be a victim of your own anger. I stash a rifle like a Long Ranger, maybe. You try to play me, then you in some waters waist deep. Cause I keep heat that'll fry you just like a skillet. When I pull heat like barbecue, I'm a griller. More money, more fame, more pleasure.
Sound like a
My
cop.
status like a dragon, all I do is hoard
Sound like a
All
cop.
my illustrations, all I do is
You don't know you don't know where to spend those 500 at?
I'm just getting more better.
Fuck out of here. You ain't a real cokehead.
When I pull up in that black thing, I push the eye through the city like Batman. The temperature be rising.
Yeah, officer, get the fuck out the fucking chat. We don't got no fucking cocaine. Stupid ass.
I'm the
I got
best.
some Diet
Every
Coke
time
for
I hit the painless
I'll give you a
layup
16
with no
ounce.
regrets. I got the first take and I ain't talking about sports. I bomb first on the enemy, this pressure for a court. I wanna know your source, I got a preference for the Porsche or the big body Benz.
He probably told you, hey, we should call this guy. We got a $500 sale for him. Locked up.
My biceps flex like
Fuck outta
Ronnie
here.
Coleman in Olympia. Lifting big arms, that's rock solid to the miniature. Rocking big charms, this truck jewelry is in miniature. 4-season hotel, I spent 4 nights. Wrote 40 rhymes, then I put them on ice. So much fire in my notepad, yo, this my real life. Don't ask me what I'm cooking when it's
gotta-
done, you'll know. I get the chef and up
Tajari,
another beat
Ron
is
Java.
tag-toe.
You gotta react to Crack Flow by La Cracker?
Crack.
Send in that $10, we'll listen to the Cracker. This shit's smacking, bro. Damn.
Dump God Shot Clock King is so good.
This ain't domino, but I put holes in you like domino. It's a domino effect that they know
Give a
finds
thumbs up
phenomenal.
if you're on
Never settle
YouTube.
for minimal, my income's phenomenal. How I'ma know if you really my peoples unless it's tested. Blowing my testicles if you feel my flow ain't impressive. But anyway, we all know that this
Blow up my
music is subjective.
testicles if you don't
it
think
ain't me,
that my
I hit
flow
up
is
craving for my beat selection. I kill a track and add more bodies to my collection. I got a peace of mind in finding the lost protection. I was young and stubborn and I needed some direction. I had some answers incorrect and needed some correction. For any of my real ones, I ride without a question. Without a question, my people know I'm down without a question. We all been down and out, but it all changes with a blessing. If you ain't adhering to the right words to get to stepping, this path ain't for the weak, this is more than studio sessions. Without a question, my people know I'm down without a question. We all been down and out, but it all changes with a blessing. If you ain't adhering to the right words to get to stepping, this path ain't for the weak, this is more than studio sessions. I'm talking different languages, converting currencies. Heard I got the keys in a couple cities overseas. Respect is given. My prestige don't come from lies. Got a lot of ties with them elders with the wisdom minds. My physical prime rhyme skills that be given them time. They try to poison the original mind. You can tell we doing fine. Watch the stars with a line. Got me knocking off demons every time that I rhyme. I gotta do this. My work is not done yet. So I'm dumping missiles off into the sunset. All I got is one mic, one life, and one death. And I'ma use it to the fullest. I ain't done yet. Without a question, my people know I'm down without a question. We all been down and out, but it all changes with a blessing. If you ain't adhering to the right words to get to stepping, it's pathing for the week. This is more than studio sessions.
Got it?
We got a special guest calling.
Let me reach out.
Let me play this while we wait on that. Here is Crazy Slots Freestyle by Ben Scoozy. Shout out Ben Scoozy for sending in a song. Salute Ben Scoozy, BEENSKUZII.
Something to prove, I'ma go all in like I got nothing to lose. If I'm sending out shots, I'ma send them out in twos.
I can't figure out what the sample's from.
Nigga got washed and now we need an excuse. He wanna clap back, but there really ain't a use. The way I'm on that ass, you could call it shit abuse. The way I'm on that ass, got that nigga feeling loose and whoa. Did it all alone, then ain't no other niggas just to get me in my zone. Pretend to be inspired when he really just a clone. What inspires me, bitch, nigga, I'm blown. I'm not going back and forth unless I'm fucking your face. You give me more than one plate, you got impeccable taste. He really not the fun, I'm just in love with the chase. He never heard of bar, so now we copy and paste. Bitch, I'm high like off the flight line. It's my time, I'm about to take mine. He is possessed, the boy is not mine. Yeah, he is obsessed and I can see why. I got a lot of problems and I got a lot of beef. I could put 100 down, let the problem go be me. See it coming denominator, but he going down on me. I'm stuck up like the kitty in the tree. No, I'm stuck up, they ain't getting high like me. In the fast lane, they ain't getting by like me. Let him get a Bennett like he hit the lottery. Yeah, these bitches really hating, I can't let it bother me. No gin is how he asking me why. I had to spell it out, 2 E's and 2 I's. Been Scoozy, stay high, don't work at I fly. They told me to come down, no luck, I've been tried. Nigga so fine, he leave, I might cry. No dick, money, weed, might roll over and die. Replaced all 3, looks like I just slide. Skating on the beat, they watch me slide. Make it look easy, they trying to get by. Crazy slot freestyle, come back like I was kite. Crazy slot freestyle, come back like I was kite. Took them a whole year, took me just one night.
Shout out Ben Scoozy, that was Crazy Slots Freestyle.
Damn, that shit
Alrighty, let's play this song. This is Superman by Devin Dutchmaster. Here's Superman by Devin Dutchmaster.
I was pouring bowls for the pain, it made me sick to my liver. But I'm still smoking, no run. I want no pick of the litter. Cause it's the Kush Parker, ball like Smush Parker. Living at your neck for a check like a good barber. Broke down the dope, cause my bro told me push harder. And I won't let them down. I get a trim from cut masters before they set the crown. These niggas hate, but old girls say I'm the best around.
This
That's why they
tough.
pressing up. And I'm a real cool dude, but please don't test your luck. I was down and out of order, had to stretch a buck. I took a shovel to my roots in my quest for love. So much smoke up in this room that you might catch a buzz. I couldn't stress enough. I swear my panic gave me power when the pressure struck. And that lesson stuck. And I'm literally a man of my word. Get so high, fall out the sky, probably land with the bird. Devin fly with the rhyme, I'll stand me a shirt. I'll be walking out the fire like no damage occurred. Took a seat or took a breather, just to manage my nerves. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's going over their head. Smoking game and OG, just like it rolls from the dead. And when the rabbit got
Shout out
the gun,
Devin
they put a hole
Dutchmaster,
in
this
your
shit's
head.
fire.
Like, how, they hate when the tables turn. I put a hold on your hearing like the case adjourned. And if it ain't about some money, then I ain't concerned. I seen a fade and burn. These people hate to learn. I hate a dummy who don't even try. Read a book, free your mind. Devin do the most, bet you see the signs.
Shout out Devin Dutchmaster. That was fire. That was Superman. Superman by Devin Dutchmaster. Fire. Devin, I emailed you, so check your email. Thank you for sending that in. That was dope as hell.
Shout
That
out
beat
Devin.
was crazy. I wonder who produced that. That beat was crazy. Did you see that Ghostface was at the Apollo last night?
Yeah, that was dope. Bubs was there, right?
Yeah, Bub Styles, Graf. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten a Ghostface pic?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I never met Ghostface.
I took one of him in the mayor.
Fire.
Raekwon and him and Capadonna again an award in Staten Island.
You know who I haven't seen in a minute? New Vegas.
My bro been chilling here in Philly right now.
He just did the Cash Money shit.
BG, Baby, and them.
Birdman, yeah.
Legendary shit, bro.
Legendary. I saw that shit. I was like, damn.
Damn.
I love that Birdman didn't move though. He just.
I wish you would have got him with the hands. Right?
Yeah.
The Birdman hands?
The Birdman hands.
Birmingham. Who's this?
Russian Fahim.
Oh yeah, I was about to say because this sound familiar.
You're about to like someone stole the beat.
Yeah. Shout out to Russian J Nice, Russian Fahim also.
100,000 in the shoebox. I punch like L. Spencer. Ooh, guys. We can get it poppin' with a few shots in the clip, kicking like bop, who hot. I might pull a grip out the tube sock, do shots and wake up a few blocks. I'm in too deep, pass me the wop to calm all that uncool ruckus like the boondock. That's a I take a puff for the moon rock, then hit 'em up like Tupac. The squad and the crew hot, the way I'm rubbing elbows and raise an eyebrow. I'm the new rock, dude, stop. You don't know the Fendi Dawn, you never knew 5 twin blickies on, that's 2 Glocks. With the grip I give around the hypnotic, what's that? Blue shots out the Ferrari, I let the tube pop.
My temperament be legendary. We primary, no secondary. The 40 be my secretary. Paint the Porsche piss to compliment the canaries. I'm military grade dangerous. They know my language if it ain't big money, then we ain't speaking the same shit. Executive package on the Benz. This ain't the same shit. Rolex came original, the scales was digital. Invested in the rap game, the change was pivotal.
Atlanta.
They say I'm so fly, it's criminal. I murder fashion even before the bag came in. I still was doing them nasty. Now all we do is show first. I let you do the taxis. I'm great as the Gatsby's. Want a few pointers and just ask me.
It's Piff Madness. I'm sending kids with $100 to the store. You keep the change, you only need it baddies. I ain't talking shit. With the ticket, all you need, just ask for me. Name the time and the place, I'll meet you gladly. Since the meeting is an urgency, let's cut the chase. Let's get into the nitty gritty, do it face to face. Man to man, eye to eye, you taking from mine. I know the hood rules apply, but you crossing the line. You're stirring how it used to be. You be moving mad messy, that ain't no good look for me. Might not have a soul, but I know that she gon' cook for me. I know I'm a long way from home.
Good amount of people watching, but the chat's quiet today. Where y'all watching from?
Play about it, so we mean it. Ain't much to say about it. I know I weed with all the wavy ones. Done business with plenty shady ones. They don't care as long as I'm paying. That's how they paper come. Shrooms got to the hood. I saw my true purpose. I seen it. Brought the level up and chances come. We not nervous, so we kept stirring. Why would I quit if it ain't stop work? To each his own, watch the throne, cause I'm coming. I told West face to face I'm on my way. Wasn't for them boys, I probably wouldn't be rapping today. Pay homage when it's due, just won't gas it up. I know the real ones left, it's just the last of my limitless aim. Counting minutes, living vividly, play forbidden games. And any problems that's sent to me won't leave none untamed. Teach I tolerance, her knowledge, gon' let me be the blame. Guidance they never took from home, got them shackled and chains. A vicious cycle that we numb to. People take my people, look at what we come to.
Somebody you say God fight yourself.
Sounds like he's rapping through it. I'm having one more of these cookies. These cookies are too good. Do you want one?
Look, kill it, bro.
They're like the best cookies I've ever had. They don't sell these cookies in Princeton.
No?
Here's the new Willy Nova. This is Sleaze Hard.
On the table, need mine carry out. Yes, sir. Had to wash my hands out the film. Shit was paramount. Know that. Staring on that couch. Guess I got some shit to care about. I'm filled with the ways, excuse to getting through a phase. Pull up on that stage. I came with everything I gave. They hearts beating caved in. Henceforth, arched over the grave dig. Brace for that vein pinch. Shit different when the pain hit and overcame the brain twitch. Try and translate the language until it makes sense. The mass generations, the sleeves get contagious. Can't make the shit up like face to a book. Face to a book, it's probably what you should do. Pieces to a puzzle, facing a muzzle. Handshake and be patient. Making the wrong moves like speed dating. Seek faith, but I don't preach to a lane. Before that, I put some bleach to your stain. You not the same, cause I just care about the money and fame. Approach was a little different, came with a superstitious vision. I'm built different. Nigga use a stool pigeon. Stuck in that pool pit. Cop car, she like hopscotch. Fried pork like top notch. Dropping back off on the ops block. Skirt off quick, trying up the score. Seen that through the telescope. Won't say a lie, might just tell a joke. Nigga, we smoke niggas. Turn the cold soda, local dope dinner. Freeze. Raise temperatures, angelic. Solo trips to Manchester, hold the can as a rep. Ice cold beverage. I press no, he never said shit. It's like he answered just before he exit on the next shit. I'm on my next shift.
That was fire.
Yeah, you nailed that because all I could think about was Kanye.
But he killed that.
Yeah, he killed that, but that's a Kanye beat for sure. What do you think about Kanye giving a head to his cousin?
I've actually haven't listened to the song. Have you?
Nah.
Should we listen to it?
You might get pulled, right?
You think he was pulling his cousin too?
Yeah. You think he was lying about that?
It kind of does sound like an AI song.
David Blunt wrote it for him. He told David Blunt the context of the songs and stuff. So he wrote a song about that.
Wow.
You got a video to it?
Is this it?
David Blunt wrote that.
And I know these niggas about to judge me now. I know they niggas about to judge me now. Told it off when we was hanging now.
Why did he need Dave Blunt to write this for him? This doesn't seem that hard to write.
I don't think they understand that I'm not attracted to a man. Nitrous don't help me, it just put me in a trance. I'm talking about euphoria, I'm not talking about a man. Told her don't leave me, cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. And that one time that you left me, I didn't even sleep that night. And that one time that you left me, I took 10 breaks to get high. 10 breaks to get high. Pray that I don't die. If I die, you in the sky. 2 bites of the quake. Don't leave, just stay back. Let's go on a vacation. Leave the world behind.
This sucks.
Leave the world behind.
I forgot somebody told me they heard his album and they said it was good.
What if he doesn't?
Nitrous don't help me, it just put me in
What do
a
you think his
trance.
cousin's doing?
I'm talking about
His cousin's in jail.
I'm not talking
He
about
killed somebody.
Wasn't he killing somebody?
Yeah, but listen to this. He thinks his cousin went to jail because he stopped sucking his cousin off. Out of rage, his cousin killed like a pregnant chick. And all of y'all motherfuckers wore Yeezys. I never wore Yeezys in my life. My girl never wore Yeezys ever in her life. I've never wore a pair of Yeezys, bro.
Never in your...
Never in my life, bro. I didn't know where to get them. I didn't know where, like, I was cool with that.
Wow.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
I don't even... Why would you do that? Kanye, why would you make that song?
I told you.
I like Dave Blunt's music.
Nah, Dave Blunt is cool.
He has a new song called Tired of... Oh, Air Mattress? He kind of looks like an air mattress.
I got a protect, I flooded the face, my rollie got perfect timing. And I didn't know that when it snows, my diamonds they change the climate. These niggas they hate, pull up in a rave, your bitch wanna hop inside it. Yeah, she understood the assignment, she told me she ready to ride it. Took a perk and it feel like I'm dying. Papa X and I feel like I'm flying. Cut off my bitch cause she steady be lying.
I think I need to pop like 3 One perk and he's doing it.
He needs to do some crystal meth.
I think you need to do Vicks. like he just rub bitch all over his body.
Yo, bitch, pussy feels so good that she got me stimming like Darius. She got me stimming like special ed. Solar told me she don't got a bed. So I'm about to be she told me that her life was tragic.
I know you fuck with this hard body. And it's cool. He's not whack.
This is why we fucking too.
And you have a Nintendo Switch. These like Nintendo Switch users, music. People who play with a Nintendo Switch like listen to shit like this.
If you own a Switch, your cousin blew you.
If you own a Switch, use that like Switch emoji.
Alright, to be honest, there's a Switch right here. There's a Switch in Townsend's place right next to me.
We're listening to it, right? Yo, that was my daughter's Switch. That's funny as fuck.
No way you can listen to that music without eating a load of perks and cups of lean.
Word. Dave Blunt seems like he's cool, man. Like he's a funny dude.
Yeah. I bet he was so excited for Kanye to reach out to him and want to do a song with him. Mm-hmm. And then Kanye's like, yeah, I need a song about me blowing my cousin.
He wrote the whole album. Dave Blunt wrote the whole album, bro. He did. He said it on live. And Kanye tweeted, yeah, Dave Blunt did write it, but I told him what direction to go and shit like that. That's crazy.
I want to know what you think of Brazilian rap. Brazilian
Shout
rap,
out to Brazil.
Shout out Brazil.
Sao Paulo, Brazil, in partnership with Two Lost and Olympus.
Ai no beat, assim, gostei. Toma bala, coloca o kit completo da Louis Vuitton. Perfumado, tô naquele pique, aciona a gato, liga a ignição. Diretona lá pro meu destino, São Paulo é o fervo, muita seleção. As putinhas mais lindas que conhece, nós que é fora do padrão. Tô no estilo, muito dinheiro, mas é do jeito que só pilha gosta. Canto bonito, de maloqueiro, filha de tráfico, que manda as malocas. Eu já sou rico, não de dinheiro, quero a saúde, a nossa vitória. E peço ao pai, para o meu
somebody's just like twerking and farting.
Hoje as malotes, a nota de tudo, conta com milhão, tudo declarado. Tem dias que me pego só pensando como que eu cheguei em um nível tão alto. Só desse beat, meio cuecão, vou botar pra você que eu sou mais pesado.
Yeah, but I don't like that. Like you said, that beat just sound like you just got upset stomach, bro. It's like, oh, like this.
Modelo do próximo ano. Olha como que nós estamos. Saque a nova na agência, para na quebra andar. O foco é se divertir. Tiro pra lá e pra cá. Me diz o que tu pensa quando vê os menores passar.
Alright, let's see what another.
That shit was crazy.
Peace out.
You gotta put that up. You gotta put it up. That shit was crazy.
Like, shit himself. It sounded like someone doing this.
It's like you was trying to put your shoes on and take a shit at the same time. Like you're running to the back.
Brazil in partnership
There's another one from Brazil?
Bro, there's
with
tons
Two
from
Lost and
Brazil.
Olympus projects. I'ma step out, they gonna step in, alright?
Shout out to Brazil.
Dá estanque nesse abuso. Fique no jet ski, fica essa bunda no jet ski. No balanço da maré, faz teu popô descer e subir. Fica essa bunda no jet ski, fica essa bunda no jet ski. No balanço da maré, faz teu popô descer e subir. Eu tô gordinho, mas eu já fui maromba. E se tiver um futebol, me menciona. Um rolezinho na praia de Sanca. Eu não sou meio estou voando na onda. E cada um que sustente sua loucura. Era de pequeno,
Appreciate you, Steez.
de Mercedona, olha que ternura. Dentro do ônibus tá uma lua. De cara que
I would definitely like to ride around the favelas listening to this. This is fire.
Inveja chocotou. Nesse barco que eu sou piloto.
faz a dancinha do TikTok. Como eu sou relíquia da antiga suicidinho em doc. Eu gosto é daquela sequencinha, montagem do plot. Meus fãs pode ficar tranquilo, vão sair os drops. Fique no jet ski, fica essa bunda no jet ski. No balanço da maré faz teu corpo descer e subir. Fica essa bunda no jet ski, fica essa bunda no jet ski. No balanço da maré faz teu corpo descer e subir. É mais um pôr do sol da marina. Estrutura da tropa tá pra cima. E as gatas na adrenalina. Coisa linda. É coquetel de lagosta e zicadinha. Eu tenho pena dos mano que foi te brotar. O celular é proibido, não quis guardar. Só pra brotar nessa festinha.
Oh, I watched that plenty of times, bro. That movie's a classic. That shit was fire.
That shit was fire. Shout out.
There's another video from them?
Oh, I don't know. Bro, he gets... Bro, that interview has 4 million views.
Word?
God damn.
They having fun in Brazil.
Yeah, they are, bro. Y'all gotta see this video.
Shout out to MC Gorilla.
Look at the dog. Look at the dog.
That's a little ponytail. No, we were listening to Brazilian music.
MC Gorilla.
MC Gorilla.
That shit was
That shit was dope. That On The Radar was dope. Shout out to On The Radar. They went to Brazil.
Yeah, they did a ton of them in Brazil. I like MC Gorilla.
Yeah, I like MC Gorilla too. I will definitely ride around the streets.
I didn't love the fart type beat.
Nah, that one was like too like. That shit made me feel like I had like an upset stomach, bro.
Steez Louise said, "Love the streams, love the new 1000 album." Tony Seeker says, "Gang, I'm on the bus right now." Salute Tony Seeker. Vinstagram says, "Dummies, fuck it is." Salute Vinstagram.
Salute to Vinstagram.
City of God is a dope movie.
Fact.
I watched that in college, I think.
I watched that shit when I went to Ecuador one summer.
What was the coolest thing you saw in Ecuador?
The coolest thing?
Or craziest thing?
I seen a bunch of cool shit in Ecuador, but the coolest thing that I think, there was like a little village in between like the mountains that's like you're facing the volcano. Like you're facing the volcano and you're like in a little town in between the mountains. And bro, when we left the town, we had to go up the mountain to go back down the mountain for the other side, right? So it was pitch black and we were in a pickup truck and we were laying in the back of the pickup truck and there was no railing guards or nothing. And his lights, he didn't have no high beams, bro, because it was like an old truck. We was like this, bro, look, like going up, bro. And we literally was just hanging on for dear life because there was times that like the car would be like this. In the night, bro.
How old were you?
Like 13.
That's crazy.
Bro, shit was crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
But they had these chickens, bro. They had these chickens that they cooked in like the earth, bro. Mm-hmm. Like they made like a hole and they made like a fucking grill in the dirt and they put like 12 chickens in that shit. Them shits come out crazy, bro.
What is Ecuador like known for?
We're the equator, bro. The divide the earth, the world in half.
Like food and shit? Is there a certain food?
It all depends. For the people in the city, we eat like ceviche, which is like shrimp, like a shrimp kind of like a citrus, like cocktail type of thing. Like, they they have like some shit called seco de chivo, seco de gallina, which is like some kind of, I don't know how to say it in English. But the people in the mountains, bro, they eat guinea pigs, bro.
Did you ever eat a guinea pig?
Nah, I couldn't do that, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but like we eat cows and shit like that, and it'd be fucked up how they kill them. But a guinea pig, bro. Nah, when I went on the road to go to that mountain village, there were stops where people were selling them shits like grilled and shit, cooked. Like
really?
Like, bro, them shits was like split open like in half.
Are guinea pigs just like running around wild?
Yeah, they raised them out there. They raised them. Them shits, they be eating them shits.
What do you think that shit tastes like?
I don't know, bro. People say it tastes like chicken or like a little pig, but I don't know. I don't really know, my bro.
I don't think I could eat a guinea pig.
Nah.
Could you eat a horse?
Could you eat a horse?
I think I'd eat a horse.
You a horse eater?
I think I'd eat a horse.
Yeah.
It's like a delicacy up in Canada.
Yeah?
It's illegal in America, though.
Would you eat Rocky Mountain oysters?
I would try them.
All right.
I wouldn't be like, give me them balls.
But you would try them because they're baked, right? They're like fried.
Have you ever had tripe?
Yeah.
That's basically asshole.
Yeah, intestines. Yeah, I had that.
It's the shit your shit be going through.
Yeah, but like I knew that like later on when I was little, they used to just say like my aunt made a soup out of like intestines, and you will see her like clean the intestines with like lemon and shit like that before she make it into a soup. That shit was type fire.
If I eat lemon, it's still gonna come out shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So I drink a glass of lemonade, there's still shit coming out my ass.
But the best Ecuadorian dish is the shrimp ceviche with rice and like these little thin green plantains that are fried. They call them chifles.
Look at what Big Baker wrote.
He said everyone's eating horse if you eat Burger King. That's crazy. Believe it or not, bro, you might not believe me, but I only eat the chicken sandwich. And if that's horse too, but I don't know, but I only eat the chicken sandwich from Burger King.
What?
I don't know. Burger King got the best chicken sandwich to me. The classic is like this. It looks like a little football. I love that chicken sandwich.
What's the best fast food burger? I say Five Guys.
Best fast food burger. I be thinking like places like Five Guys and like Shake Shack are on another caliber compared to like Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like those shits is more like on another little level. You know what I mean?
I just don't like Shake Shack.
Nah. Shake Shack is cool.
Shake Shack's overrated to me.
Shake Shack's overrated?
Big Baker says, look it up, not lying, bro. Well, I guess I already have eaten horse.
Word. That's crazy. I probably did too. I ate a Whopper before.
Five Guys is good.
Five Guys is good.
Horrible name.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I love Five Guys.
You want Five Guys?
Five Guys taste so good.
Yeah, that's crazy. They had a banana shake in there too at Five Guys.
Just give me Five Guys bananas. Bananas.
Right? It's called the Five Guys.
Five Guy banana shake is crazy.
It's called.
That sounds like a gay porno. Yeah. Five Guy banana shake
is crazy, bro.
That's a porn right there.
And what they let you eat for free when you go in there?
Nuts.
Yep. They just have them all over the place.
Five Guys free nuts.
It's crazy.
Damn, they're trolling.
Smash burgers are fire, bro.
They're trolling us.
Who?
Five Guys. They're like, do you eat the peanuts when you go to Five Guys?
Most likely, I think Angie, she just packs them, right? She likes them.
Remember when we got the bloomin' onion?
Yeah.
At Outback?
Yeah. That shit was pretty good. Oh, yo, what was the place you took me to, Angie, in Massachusetts? Bro, they had onion petals, fried onion petals.
Damn.
It was like different. That ice cream spot you took me to. Goodman's or some shit like that?
Oh, Cabot's.
Cabot's. You ever been there? Bro, Listen to me, bro. You'll lose your mind, bro.
It's fire.
OD, bro. OD, bro.
Where is it?
I think it's in Newton. It's like right off the Mass Pike before you get into Boston.
Damn.
She put me onto it, bro.
Damn.
Their ice cream and their food was crazy, bro.
I feel like I haven't had a good new food in a while.
Oh, man. But yeah, fast food joint. On my tier of fast food, I call like McDonald's and like Burger King and Wendy's and like probably like Carl's Jr., Five Guys, of course, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, I guess, if they sell burgers. I don't remember, but
82 DC says they were selling donkey in the street burgers in the UK.
donkey burgers? Damn, why they killing donkeys out there?
Why yeah.
People crazy, right? Killing donkeys, making donkey burgers? Fucking crazy. Oh, play that. Brazil,
Radio
another
Freestyle.
Brazil.
No,
Let's go.
you gotta watch how this kid
Oh, 4 Block Lil Mari in the building for part
Bro,
2.
it's
I'm
the
gonna step out, he
craziest
gonna
shit
step
I've
in,
ever seen in my
alright?
whole life.
Let's go.
Look at how this kid.
What is that? No doubt. Yeah, we bounce out the prime, get the clock for UK duck switch. New G17, this best look action mean stuff for the Chris. They took that pap, don't even know the code, haha, that's what you get. I'm finna dim my bitch operation, love the fashion, I start with legit. I ain't from Jersey, but I wanna do with the boy, I'ma hit his ass, I always admit. Trey got a sight for the fat 6 AP, dumping that bitch to the click. I done got tired of this and shit, and them bitches weak, so just get off my dick and then come up, bitch. Nobody said it was Chris, so don't think you won't become a bitch. They on D, so we finna bounce on 3, bro, just give me a pick. Think I love this bitch, cause he got slide ball in the hands while she eating a dick. I don't even like your friend, so the day that we all got into it, I caught up pricking this stiff fucking Z in case I'm a bitch. Why the fuck you ain't say speed to touch your blick? Drops off out the Alpha truck with 30 plus, don't need a six. He got a bubble, but that little bitch let me fuck you, never hit. Switch gon' leave him stuck like lightning, he got struck, I sent the blitz. If we can't fuck him up, we torching that whole crib, call me a
I think he is on 2 times
what the fuck is going, man? We really chase shit down. I hit his dumb ass with a neck on the back, switch when I bros gon' wake up the town. Buddy, a bitch, tighten this, hope he the shit
In
from the
the
door,
chat, you
chasing
guys
the
think
damn
he's on
stop.
2
We really take shit down and we swapping out guns. That bitch got a crown, that dumb ass nigga was ducking and dabbing. He ran from the burst cause it hurt and he heard that sound. Micro Drake at the wood, you know some shit when they see me come up to that man. When I smack me a bitch, nigga frown, hop right up the traffic, it's dark and the sun going down. Dumping the pound, look at this shit by the pattern on front, so hit a man round outside the kind. Get the clock and you can't duck the switch. A new G17, this bitch look action mean stuff for the Chris. They took that pep, don't need no the code, haha, that's what you get. I'm finna dim my little bitch operation, love the fashion, I start to legit. I ain't from Jersey, but I wanna do with the boy, I'ma hit his ass out his mic. Trey got a sight for the fat 6 AP, dumping that bitch till he click. I done got tired of this and shit, and them bitches was weak, so just get off my dick and that comma a bitch. Nobody said it was Chris, so I don't think you won't become.
I think if you don't get me wrong, I think that's like Cameron's old boy beat.
Yeah, I think that is.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Cameron had some fucking great beats.
Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. That I'm glad that On the Radar provides a platform for those dudes because it's like I will only want to listen to it on the radar.
Yeah.
That shit was just like it don't remind me of a bad time. It reminds me of like me being in my hallway and one of my gangster little homies could rap and we just like cheering him on. You know what I mean? And he just keep killing it. He killing it, but doesn't mean I want to hear a whole like project of it. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's cool.
If you guys have songs to send in songs, we're chilling. Shout out Token just dropped 2 new songs.
The person said as soon as they're done with a video shoot, they're gonna call.
Yeah. You know the album coming out, and
shout out, here's Johnny. We played some of your music earlier.
I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah. I got no apologies for rappers in my DM who wanted a feature, but now they're doing better than Token. A part of me gets jealous for a minute, then I realized I still wouldn't do that feature cause I kept morals unbroken. Mom found my journal, I wrote about suicide. If I never found music, I would've finished the job. They wonder why I never made those good career moves, cause it's more than a career to me, it's who I am inside. No apologies to the fans that were disappointed in my last album, cause they expected me in my youth. An album about addiction helped me abandon my addictions. I didn't expect to be abandoned by my fans too. Always felt they didn't get the meaning behind the lines, but I hate when rappers explain the meaning. It feels
Shout out
contrived, so
Gold
I let music be music. Let the guy just be the guy. Just know that I never lied or push my heart off to the side. No apologies to my friends who wish I was a better friend. All of us turning from kids to men. As a man, I've learned to feel what a man represent, and I've been losing friends when I see this side of them. Something I've been learning as children become adults. They become more bitter and more judgmental. They get so bold that they assume that they have more experience. They've seen it all, and some of my friends walk around like they just better than y'all. And as someone who is known, I can't be around that view, cause famous made me susceptible to be that way too. And I'm better than no one. I just write songs at a desk. If I feel like I know it all, I'll have nothing to write next. By the way, let me give a little secret. It might be a bit difficult to believe it, but if I only rap when I've been speaking, it could appear that I'm passionate. But the reason I would be doing this, cause I have nothing to write next. But I got a lot to say. It's something I respect. Is artists being artists with uncompromised depth. Fuck that preacher, I know that prayer was a God sent. Fuck that gang member, tell me which gang he represent. Fuck that artist shit, try to leave that tape repressed. Fuck that real shit, all you did was just call it real now. I met that dude in person, virality's all he cared about. Fuck trying so hard to look like you don't try it all. Only thing worse than a fucking try hard is a try hard. Trying hard to make it look like he ain't trying hard at all. And fuck your corky video, bitch, you ain't token dog. Get a job, you landed on musician cause of fame. If music wasn't cool no more, you choose another lane. No apologies to JIT fans, Tech fans, NF fans, Griselda fans, anyone they throw me towards. No apologies to that booking agent I don't prefer, who said I would've sold more tickets if I chose new openers. But I've been bumping Marco plus daily, I had to bring them. Ben Riley, 99, eating proud for the killers. They always try to pair me with white rappers that I never meet. 5 white dudes, 1 rap flyer, never sat well with me. And I'm not trying to make a statement, I'm just saying I hope everybody make it. I just try to play with people I've been playing, and people that I've heard about, but no apologies if they wanna twist my words around. I know I would've sold more. Some of the souls were empty, but at least my heart was full. I know a couple rappers always on dates with a groupie who don't have partners to pull if they're not marketable. I don't want that to be me, childish. It feels maniacal, relying on success to be likable. I'd rather fall off for some years and work on my own development than have fake confidence based on relevance. My album about to drop, I knew the mission. No apologies to relationships that I ruined with it. Only thing I could do is tell the truth, and if you win it, then you win it. If we never talk again, it's your decision. Never too different. I'm not supposed to be here. Album coming soon. Talking, yo. No apologies at all.
The record label was like, we need something with some violins.
I think that is an Eminem beat.
Yeah, it sounded like Eminem.
It sounded like something.
Right? It sounded like some shit Eminem would like write. Shout out to Token though, man. That was Token?
Would you ever go to an Eminem concert?
Maybe for the sake of getting an Eminem Polaroid.
Yeah.
Just because I am a fan of Eminem, I'm just not a fan of Eminem now. But I do respect Eminem's catalog though. But, you know, to a certain point, after that, it's just like...
He's probably going to do a lot of new music.
Well, it's probably a lot of new shit I'm not going to listen to.
Dial me in for the people. Let's go.
Did you see his new video where he's like a superhero and shit with Dr. Dre?
DJ, I'm lit right now. I just took some shrooms, man. And I'm smoking on weed too. Let's go. DJ, you talk my talk, man. I gotta talk my talk, cause if I don't, man, I don't know if I ever will, you know? Yeah. Made a promise to myself, gotta live it up. And the Zaza just went legal, so we had to switch it up. Girl, it's who I am, I can't just give it up. Got the best ticket in town, you could always hit me up. On the path less traveled, I might have to buy a truck. Custy dodging on my pals, said it's gonna be a month. All this dirt up on my hands, but I still got a green thumb. I can't drive to the campus, all the stadies and a speed. Baby, watch out for the speed bumps. 3-5 inside the bleak, I could never be a mean drunk. I'm so deep out in the woods, I think I've seen some. They be talking all that talk, but it don't mean none.
I see a lot of dudes with those kicks.
I serve a custody on the court right by the foul line. I'm from the south,
that's a big sporting good shoot.
I roll a spliff and then I pass it counterclockwise. Bitch, I really tie my ties
Which is
like the
probably
mob
mad
wise. And it's a long way home.
Do you get a pair?
When I was a kid.
Back roads with the work through the purple hard town. Every time I'm on the track, I was thinking out loud. Had to get up at the mix.
These days at 9 to 5 ain't even covering my fix.
We take a long way around to see I'm in
Get a Dixie chicks.
From the sticks, got them stains on my t-shirt from leaning on the bricks. Early morning, I'm just driving through the mist. And they know I'll be outside, I gotta check myself a tick. They said there's something in the water, so I'm gonna take a promise to myself.
He makes all different types of music,
And the
though.
Zaza
Like, he
just
can
went
really
legal,
rap,
so
but
he
then
had
he'll
to
do some
switch
shit
it
like
up.
this.
Girl, that's who I am, I can't just give it up. Got the best ticket in town, you could always hit me up. On the path less traveled, I might have to buy a truck. Custy dodging on my calls, said it's gonna be a month. All this dirt up on my hands, but I still got a green. I can't drive to the campus, Holostades and the speed bumps. Tryna get up at the race, but they paving paradise just to put a parking space. First time that you met me, I was in a different place. Shorty way across the pond, said she coming to the States. I'm so deep out in the woods, it's an excursion. I serve a custy cause I'm a people person. DJ be so down to earth, that shit's unnerving.
He has 3 different Priuses in this video.
That's
fine.
One green one, a black one, a white one. I think he owns 3 Priuses.
He's saving a lot of like mileage, bro. Priuses are very dependable, right? It's a Toyota Prius?
Ticket in town, you could always hit me up. On the path less traveled, I might have to buy a truck. Custy dodging on my calls, said it's gonna be a month. All this dirt up on my hands, but I still got a green. I can't drive to the campus, Holostades and the speed bumps.
Believe it or not, the Prius is the best car to drive around in LA. And no matter what kind of status you're in, nobody fucks with a Prius,
Yeah,
bro.
no one's fucking with a Prius.
Nobody's bothering a Prius. It's like the most comfortable car to be low key in. That and a Dodge minivan, old school ones, like those type of cars.
Caravans?
Yeah, the Caravans, those shits, and the Priuses. You could literally park anywhere, bro. Nobody's touching it. Nobody's like, who fucks with a Prius, bro? It's like the pug of cars.
I got the Subi Forester with the bike rack on top. I feel like I'm close.
People break into those, bro. People break into those. Priuses are like,
Yeah.
like little pugs. They're gonna be like, they either think you're from like Australia or something. You got like,
You think I'm from Australia?
right? That Subaru's not an Australian car?
No, it's Japanese.
Yeah? Oh, I thought shit was from Australia.
I don't think there is an Australian car
I
company.
thought that shit was from Australia. Shit that sound like Subaru, like some shit like that. Like some shit like that. I thought it was like Australian. But what the fuck is Japanese?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, in the 90s, the commercials were they were in Australia, right?
Oh, the Outback.
Yeah.
The Outback, the Subaru Outback. Okay, I do. Okay, I get it.
Like they went to like Australia, right?
It's kind of like Outback Steakhouse.
And it's not really.
Remember, we were like, this isn't even Australian cuisine.
Yeah.
They don't even eat this shit in Australia.
That's crazy. You hit it on the
Why
head.
did they want to? Why in the 90s were they pushing Australia so hard?
Even the beers, the
Crocodile Dundee.
He was in one of the commercials.
So he made it so damn.
Yeah.
Australia.
He's their David Hasselhoff.
Australia had propaganda in America.
Yeah.
throughout
He was
the
their David
90s.
Hasselhoff. He was their David Hasselhoff. Steve Irwin. I cried for Steve Irwin, bro. You
Now
what
that I
Steve-
know it's propaganda. No, I was about to go crazy. Never know. Rest in peace, Steve Irwin.
He was about to go crazy on Steve Irwin?
I was going to go crazy on Steve Irwin.
Why,
Because
bro?
I was saying all of Australia is just propaganda.
Oh, nah.
Because you know how Australia was like created, how all the like white British people got over there?
How?
They just sent criminals over there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, like
England just sent hella criminals over to Australia.
That's crazy.
And they just fuck shit up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I heard, if I'm not mistaken, Australia was like largely like indigenous tribe is from out there, right?
Yeah, but the people just started fucking with them.
That's
They're
crazy.
hella racist out there.
Yeah, they wiped out the indigenous people out there too, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Where didn't they do that at, man? Now they're trying to kick everybody out.
Yeah. I shouldn't play a white rapper after
No.
that.
Where do you think you could get deported to, Buck, if they was to deport
If
you?
they were to deport me,
where would you go?
I feel like they'd think I was Canadian. Right?
Yeah.
They'd be like, get this kid, this Canadian fuck out of here. This Justin Trudeau loving fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know where I'm going. El Salvador.
They might just ship you to Mexico.
Nah, they doing everything to El Salvador right now.
Everything?
I think so. Even if everything.
MS-13's coming back just like Americans in it now.
It's crazy. You could be born here and they could just send you somewhere.
Yeah.
They just sending anybody to El Salvador, no matter where you're from. Like if you like,
We should go.
for the experience.
Yeah, we should
That's-
live stream.
That should be crazy.
I bet the music down there is crazy.
Yeah. He says there's still Aboriginal. See, there's still Aboriginal people in Australia though. They have their own land. Fire.
Yeah, but I don't think that's kind of like when we gave reservations to Native Americans. He's like, yeah, we gave them their land.
That's crazy.
I don't think they are happy with that.
Nah.
I think they probably would want their.
Yo, have you seen Australian bats?
No.
Google Australian bat. Are you ready, bro?
Just don't tell me to Google anything that starts with a
No.
P.
No. I got you. Look at that shit, bro.
Damn.
Shit's the size of like a chihuahua or some shit.
Imagine. Look at this one.
What would you do, bro?
Kick it.
That shit flies over you, bro. In
It's
Australia.
it's like Super Mario. You just gotta jump, punch up. It is very similar, Sam. They're more protective than Native Americans. though.
Australia got the giant bugs, bro.
Yeah. There's only like 1 million people in all of Australia. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure there's only 1 million people in all of Australia.
1 million people? That's true. 1 million. How many people inhabit Australia? He said 1 million people. Bro, there's only 1 million people in the Bronx.
Bro, Australia. What's your number? How much do you? How many you guys
Like
give?
3
numbers?
million, maybe.
3 million. What do you say? 26 million.
You made me fuck. You see? I think I told you there's 1 million people in the Bronx, bro. Australia's like 80 Bronxes, bro.
You just drive for 3 days and don't see no one.
It still looks like that because Australia's huge, bro. Only like
Look at your face.
nigga said 1 million people live in Australia. He made it seem like that was a lot. I was like, hold up. It said 26 million, bro. That's crazy. He thinks like
there's like what, like 700 people in New Zealand.
Google how the population of New Zealand.
All right, realistically, I'm saying 1 million people in
New Zealand?
Yeah,
I'll give him like 3 million. I'm sticking with 3. Somewhere gotta be 3 million.
5 million.
Okay, cool.
All right, I was off.
You was close compared to.
It was 1 million.
That's just.
How many people in Lynn? Too many.
In Lynn? Probably like
There's too many
75,000.
people in
75,000.
No, I say there's 200,000 people.
In Lynn? Go ahead. Let's see.
Andrew, how many people in Lynn? Yeah.
I think 75,000.
I said 200.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably a couple 100,000.
Maybe check.
100,000 people. Wow.
Yeah, I was close. 75.
Why is Lynn called Sin City? Settled by Europeans in 1629, Lynn is the 5th oldest colonial settlement in the Commonwealth. An early industrial center, Lynn was long colloquially referred to as City. Jesus Christ, the devil came out of me. I just got possessed. By the devil. What the fuck?
Talking on the city of sin.
Yeah, the devil. Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about Lynn.
It says, owing to its historical reputation for crime and violence.
That sounds about right.
Oh.
Lynn is dope, man.
New Zealand is the place where all the billionaires have nuclear war bunkers. Why would you want your nuclear war bunker on a tiny island where you can't escape anywhere?
Maybe because, like, that's where people don't think about going.
I feel like you're going to run out of food quicker in a place.
I've never heard anybody say, yo, I'm going to New Zealand.
I want to.
Yeah?
How much do you think flights to New Zealand from Boston are tomorrow?
1,500.
No, I say $4,000.
$4,000 to go to New Zealand?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Why? Damn, people really gotta save up to go to New Zealand. I'm never going. I tell you that much. If I got $3,000, I'm not going to New Zealand.
What if you fly back the next day? All right, we'll say I'll go for a week.
To New Zealand? What would you do in New Zealand?
That's where...
How do you pronounce people from New Zealand? Like, what will you call them? New Zealanders?
Oh, wait, no.
New Zealanders.
New Zealand.
No,
all right, $2,000. $2,000.
You could probably get one for like $1,000 on a good day. You know what I mean?
You got to fly to Denver and then LAX and then out of LAX. Or for $2,500, you stop in JFK and then it's a 22-hour flight.
To go to New Zealand, right?
It's a 22-hour.
Look up some YouTube New Zealand tourist tutorials.
Right. What is Zealand?
What's it like in New Zealand?
We can't tourist video. 22 hours is crazy. But I want to go to Japan.
I would lose my mind in that plane for 22
What's
hours.
up, guys? My name is Ryan. And
What's
I
up, guys?
New Zealand's beautiful, bro.
Incredible country of New Zealand, and I want to share with you my favorite places. So here's my New Zealand top 10. Located in the southern hemisphere, New Zealand is made up of two main islands, and it's easily one of the most beautiful countries on earth. From the daunting mountains of the Southern Alps to the wonders of the Milford Sound, New Zealand is waiting to be experienced. Let's start the video off at Cathedral Cove. When I imagine New Zealand, this is one of the first places that come to mind. It's located on the Coromandel Peninsula, and it's about 2.5 hours drive from Auckland. To get to Cathedral Cove, you need to hike or take a water taxi. The hiking path was...
Damn, New Zealand looks dope.
Damn. Look at this shit.
Damn. This is like where the dude from Uncharted like goes to.
Yeah.
Oh, this is from so these people are basically like Tomb Raiders, right?
Yeah. Look at that shit.
Who took over this shit? Spain or huh? Who took over this? Who took over this? Who
Look at this shit.
Who did New
Wait,
Zealand?
look, it's where the Hobbit was filmed. The Hobbit homes. And there's a cat.
The British took over New Zealand, right?
Yeah, I think so.
New Zealand's not Australia, is it?
Wait for the Hobbit homes to show up. Those are sick.
Damn, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
oh, shit, word. They got a Midgetville.
No, that's literally where Lord of the Rings was.
Yeah, that's what he said. I just saw the bus. But somebody told me that in New Jersey there's a spot where like small people live in. And they call it Mville.
Look at this shit, bro.
Damn. Look. The Hobbit people. The Hobbit people were real?
No, they made it for a movie.
Oh, shit. I was like, yo. Yo. I was like, no, those niggas from New Zealand, son.
You thought hobbits were real.
I thought the niggas was from... You was about to be like, yo, them niggas from New Zealand?
Oh, my.
Oh, shit. The Them hobbits is just hobbiting it on, man.
The UK own New Zealand and Australia. How do you own a continent?
How do they own everything, bro?
Well, what's so good about New Zealand and England?
This whole shit over here is named after another country, New England.
That's true. They don't own it though.
They do. All of these castles and houses up here is owned by
England. Don't own the castles.
Where do you think those people from, bro?
They don't own it.
They're the indigenous people of Massachusetts.
England don't own shit over here.
They're English though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do.
You're fucking.
After all this shit that we've been through, how can I hold it against you? Dad used to work in the club, I got comfortable being alone in the bedroom.
tribes are not hobbits.
Cause the glitz and the glamour, it doesn't impress you. And shorty, they fuck with me now, but I'll throw it all out just to come to your rescue. Cause baby, we grown and we changed, I remember the days of the first time I met you. I've been down the Connecticut River, I drift like a person that's wearing a wetsuit. And I came out the A, so I'm making a play, got a cussy that's waiting to crunch you. And it's out, I'll be fucking my memory now, but I promise I'll never forget you. And I trap or die just like I'm Jeezy, gotta go high because nothing comes easy. Where I'm from gets a little bit breezy, spent the whole day trying to light up my bleezy. Me and her got a whole different lifestyle, 9:30 sharp, she be turning the lights out. There was times that I almost got psyched out, dark road hoodie even takes when it's nice out. Leave out in my bleep, I be smoked out, still crack a smile when there's nothing to joke about. And I came out the little old town, 20 cars in the crib, they gon' think it's a dope house. Baby, I gotta get mine, only so many times you can give me the go round. On the path less traveled, I probably gon' be the old man telling people to slow down. Like Luke when he's soloing your roll, if he's talking my talk, but it's better untold. Sometimes gotta stop and just go for a stroll. I've been losing my mind, had to give it my heart and my soul. Trap look like a grassy knoll, taking 91 north till I'm hitting the border patrol. Trying to get at least 2 for this bowl to the day that my motor skills losing control. After all this shit that we've been through, how can I hold it against you? Dad used to work in the club, I got comfortable being alone in the venue. And I gotta be real, baby girl, cause the glitz and the glamour, it doesn't impress you. And shorty, they fuck with me now, but I'll throw it all out just to come to your rescue. Cause baby, we grown and we changed, I remember the days of the first time I met you. I've been down the Connecticut River, I drift like a person that's wearing a wetsuit. And I came out the A, so I'm making a play, got a cussy that's waiting to crest you. And it's out, I'll be fucking my memory up, but I promise I'll never forget you. Man, that's time I talk. Yeah, appreciate y'all listening, man. DJ. Keep pushing, man, you know what I mean? I've had less travel, I don't say that shit for no reason, you know what I mean?
Give a thumbs up if you're watching.
DJ.
Shout out to DJ Lucas, man. DJ.
Bordy put you onto him, right?
Both of y'all. I mean, you always talked about it.
I haven't seen Bordy in a minute.
But Buddy Rock was the one that told me about him to perform at the show. And then I told you about it. He was like, oh, yeah.
Shout out Moneymaker.
Really? I hit up Bar Kanye for the tartar. On villain time, ready for the rah-rah. He got it on him, don't think it's cool to play with Paw. He know random shit about everything like Nawa. Sawed off shotgun, hand on the pump. Cut the faucet off, left him scrambling for months. Hit this foreign blunt, bunch of Project 1, I roll it all at once. She lied to you, it was more than lunch. Wing nigga, mad you wiped the slide like Forrest Gump. Yeah, walked in this bitch like Cody at Mania 40. Gotta finish the story. Yeah, walked in this bitch like Cody at Mania 40. Gotta finish the story.
Yeah, knock it off me, yeah. Yo, walked in this bitch like I'm on the edge, so don't push me. I ain't afraid of heights. Humble pie, I bet I won't eat a slice. With rap, I'm so freaking nice. I got my feet up like I just seen some ice. Somewhere low with your sexy cheating wife. She told me I fight like Tina at night, but she just want me to hit it tonight. Gotta have faith, you can't just lead by sight. When you don't know the difference between cream and white, I've been leaning on Jesus Christ. These fucking bums can't even read or write. I paid my little brother to clean my nights and stepped on dope, yo, that ain't even right. You niggas got bad taste. taste like a cup of melted ice. Play with smoke, dizzle, or flames, I'ma have to shoot you twice. Stop all that fucking yapping and shoot your dice. Think you putting on a show till I tell my DJ shooter to mute your mic. I walked in this bitch with pride and glory, and it might get bloody and gory, but if you dare, you can't finish the story,
motherfucker. Yeah. Check out my interview with Flames.Malik dropping tomorrow. Let's check out this Cameron Bahani song he just sent in.
Fire.
This is Insomnia Diaries by Cameron Bahani. If you guys have music you want to send it in now.
I never found the love is buried beneath the hate for self. Had to learn I ain't they savior if they ain't gon' save themselves. Liquor on the shelf proved I'm hiding my demons well. Swerving in the suburban splurging might replace the pain I felt. To get a taste of heaven had to go through plenty hell. Rappers any hours look the same because they both will tell us. I rebel, my eyes are swell. Can't fill a cup from empty wells. Held my rosaries inside my clutches as I pray for help. Prayed upon the weakest lanks who think that chains embellish wealth. Selfish with my peace, cause my peace of mind an expensive sale. Same who claim they pray for your success are those who beg you fail. Half you pussies ain't ahead, you trailed behind from chasing tail. Too distracted, your life a movie till doubt is casted. Bitches filled with plastic, oftentimes are there to swipe the plastic. So remind us to remind the soul that God is active. 16s have a marching madness while I'm taxed in higher brackets. I don't even need that whip, I don't even need that crib, I don't even need these hoes, I don't even need no bitch, I don't even need that drip, I don't even need that win, I don't even need these wins, but I gave everything for all of it. What it is, what it do, what it lies, what is true. Couple times, put a few, both sides, gonna lose. Got green, still blue. 100 bands may not heal you. Shake 100 hands, one might kill you. Shake 100 hands, one might kill you. For the toe bag, hoes gon' throw gas. For the new J's, those give toe tags. Give them dope, but they can't buy they soul back. Read between the silver lines for gold plaques. Polo head to toe, with rather than horseback. Once I come from mine, you can't get yours back. Never tripping on the bitch, they'll crawl back. It's never about where you from, where your soul at. Nigga backflip, looking like on back. Sipping on cognac, enemies fall back. Land on the runway, rolls on the tarmac. Aim for the moon, never whip, got a star map. Make cash on my girl on a squad rack. Never bounce with the ass, go bounce back. Big mood, it's a pimp new soundtrack. Getting up high, now these hoes all down bad. My pain in the game be wisdom. My losses, double my winnings. Till I got business to my business. Love is blind, hate heals my vision. Steady tricking, pick up a meal for the entrance. Sound like God on the engine. Then bitches cry when I exit. Expected, if not, I'm offended. Your mortgage, your cost, and my daily expenses. Calm and collected, I need your pension. I'm risking investment, the truth you're stretching. Best believe me, I know about it. Show me proof and I know about it. Stand all bring, get a fortune out of it. Girls get money just all about it. They don't talk about it, so.
Give a thumbs up if you guys are watching. That was Insomnia Diaries. Unreleased.
That was fire, Cameron.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Cameron Bahani going crazy. Let's check out this. This is Kerr. This is Crown Big Boys. You fuck with Kerr? From Philly?
Never heard of him.
Goddamn.
Not tapped in.
I'm in the hoodie, the strings and back of the hoodie. Goddamn. I'm in the hoodie, the strings and back of the hoodie, it gotta be red. She gotta be drunk, she hitting my phone, can I get her from Sips? Can't say that I hit them all, but most of these bros, you know that I hit. They gon' say I'm in the wrong, and it's cause of me, why they ain't on the ship? Why they ain't at the shows, they ain't on the stage, they ain't in the pics. I don't got no passes, don't got no pics, you not on the list. I'm touching the masses, put on your glasses, nigga, I'm rich. Check out the fabric, I'm in Bottega, I'm having a fit. Wow. Niggas be dick riding other niggas that get lit, they gon' ask for a pit. What? You better watch the words that come out your lips, you niggas are trick. Know that it's light at the end of the tunnel, but I couldn't see where it went. I mean, 90% of the time, nobody gon' rumble, you gonna get bent. 90% of the time, I was keeping it humble, it ain't mean shit. They never noticed until I got focused and I had to get up my chips. Fuck that advice and fuck all the tips if you never been where I've been. First day of school, I'm bugging my man, I'm asking can I hold his Timbs. Been on this shit since niggas was Colonel Vic boys and they had the rims. Wait, still on this shit, but I had lost some of my boys, like where's my friends? Feeling this shit and I'm about to catch me a nod, I'm off for them tens. Real as it get and I always stay on my job, I'm gon' get the win. Top of the morning, I'm saying my prayers, then I'm about to go to the gym. Need to make sure that we all aware I'm him, a nigga the gym. I went through the garbage, nigga was starving, nigga was slim. And this was my call and I started balling off of my pen. I'm
back on drugs again, losing my love again. I mean, losing the people I love again, won't ever hug again. Came in clutch, I stood on my two and they know that he ain't gon' budge. Whole block know what I'm on, if niggas is drawn, I ain't gon' run. Come on. Shit got boring, I don't wanna do it, I feel like it ain't no fun. Feel like it ain't no point, I'm way too smart, but playing it dumb. They all had a loaf, they ain't give a slice, they gave me the crumbs. Stripper, she look like Deja Lu, fuck it, I gave her ones. Fuck it, I gave my life, I gave my heart, I gave a ton. She told me order her wings, but she
I watched the first episode, it was pretty fire.
The shit that I'm doing, it never was done.
What is it?
It never was did.
It's a show on Apple TV.
She started showing me like I was
with the dude from Atlanta. You see that Atlanta, right? Paper Boys in it. And some other dude, they play like fake cops.
These bitches in heat, we right at the Winston, she tryna hump. Come on, court seat right at the game, and this me and Skane, we can't eat the rump. FaceTime, she looking cute, see, I told her, okay, I'll take you to lunch. She texting me like, hey, Booski, I need a dime for my storefront. What? Gotta be pulling a stunt. What? Gotta be losing her mind. What? Gotta think that I'm a munch. Okay. She said she gon' put the mouth to work, cause it was that time of the month. Let's go. Don't even know why I popped the perk, but nigga, I'm rolling a blunt. Said that she about to leave out for work, and she gonna get off at 1. Told her to hit me as soon as you get off. I got some shit I can get off. A lot of execs is janky promoters, they looking for kids to rip off. There was way too many niggas that hopped on my dick, I had told them to get off. You can see it in my eyes, I ain't telling lies, nigga, I'ma tip off. They say never bite the hand that feeds you, but look at my hand, it's bit off. Sorry, the plans had changed, I went and got me and my man some change. Know I'm ahead of the game, and I made a vow that I never would change. Tried to put smut on my name, but that didn't work, man, you niggas is lame. We never was bros, we never was kin, we never was gang. I thought we was friends, and that's how I felt, but you ain't feel the same. Come on, I'm passing out umbrellas so you would never ever feel the rain. I was going through so much shit in my past, I couldn't explain. I couldn't picture it, now I can picture it, it's in a frame. Nigga, I'm taking it in and I'm dishing it out, man, it's all the same. As soon as they see that you winning, these niggas won't pause the game. You ain't in my league, dog, I need to stand you, I'm in the Hall of Fame.
The way you looked at me was mad funny. It was. I thought it was pretty long. Pause.
Whoa!
Like the song
Whoa! Whoa!
I think the song.
What, is the song girthy too?
Nah, I think it just went on. Like the song just kept. I think it should have been like 1 minute and 50 seconds or something like that. Shit for like 5 minutes.
What the fuck is that? Barbecues and ball games?
Why did we laugh about it? Who's this?
Stars Cold.
Oh yeah, you played this shit before.
I was born on the sun from a different degree. All of my friends dead living through me. My guns can't shoot without bending your knee. Roll with the dogs, get bit by the flea. Dog on the mission, I'm causing collision.
I don't think Stars Cold is able
Jimmy
to
with the
bend his
switch.
knee.
We at a spot now, about to get her extensions. Cut the last, she wasn't seeing the vision. Cleaning the shotty, I'm still on parole. Beef got smoked and put in a hole. Stars be scribbling the silencer on. Sliding on niggas, providing a storm. Ain't for the body, got shot in the dome. Executed right in front of their home. Selling these scripts like I'm dealing these verses. All of my features got put in them hearses. Carry the God, I'm making them nervous. Flip clip with duct tape, get hot as a furnace. Pull up and turn a turkey to a burger. Who really about murder? I'm taking it further. Hanging the bodies in front of the city with notes on their chest saying, come and get with me. Come and get with me. Come and get with me. Notes on their chest saying, come and get with me. Bodies in front of the city of we. I ain't cut too much coke, I just took it from niggas. Haitian style with a chop on the boat. As long as a dollar store selling ski masks, dirty bitch, I am not going broke. As long as the dollar store selling ski masks, dirty bitch, I am not going broke. When flip of the finger, turn suspect to victim. Stars more complex than prisms, a slave with Xavier's visions. Indian style as I'm watching the system. Now it's my car as I pop the ignition. I come from New Jersey where bodies go missing, I'm not even kidding. Gen 5 on the dashboard, I live in LA and these niggas be tripping. Vacuum seal in the Vaseline, metal jackets in a bag of beans. I'm number one, nigga, ask the fees. Shell catchers that'll snatch your dreams. Wolverine in a holding cell, Cyclops if I attach the beans. Pull up and park, you vented the mouth of a shark, I'ma rip you apart. I ain't cut too much coke, I just took it from niggas. Haitian style with a chop on the bow. As long as the dollar store selling ski masks, dirty bitch, I am not going broke. I am not going broke. Dirty bitch, I am not going broke. Dirty bitch, I am. As long as the dollar store selling ski masks, dirty bitch, I am not going broke. I ain't cut too much coke, I just took it from niggas. Haitian style with a chop on the bow. As long as the dollar store selling ski masks, dirty bitch, I am not going broke. As long as the dollar store selling ski masks, bitch, I am not going broke.
Fire.
That was fire.
I haven't seen Stars Coleman in a minute.
Stars Coleman reminds me of like a early Exhibit.
Yeah.
Like Exhibit, like you know how Exhibit used to rap when he used to
Yeah.
like. He reminds me of like Exhibit.
I never really listened to Exhibit's music.
I used to be a big fan of Exhibit back then. You know, X to the Z was fire. Had a couple of joints.
Cameron Bahani, I'm playing this. This is Wrath with Kurt.
911, what's your emergency? Repeat that. I've gone and done it again.
Shout out Mr. PSA.
Shout out Mr. PSA.
Shit, nigga. Big umbrella shit. What the fuck y'all talking about? Yo. 7. The 7 deadly. I'm prayed up. The devil try to get me. This dinner in hell. We eat spaghetti. I'm living in hell. The feeling is heavy. My niggas is dying. It's getting messy. It's a pleasure in sinning. No God intend me. I'm all for it. This love lost. My heart is empty. I'm staying dangerous. I gotta send me. Sipping on this Henny. Saying prayer. And I hope the Lord don't forget me. A prayer. Jealousy, lust, greed, and envy. Pride leading the downfall of many. Glutton for the money. Need every penny. Get a plate. My niggas eat like we in Denny. There's paper to be made. I'm talking plenty. I've been doing too much. Who gon' check me? You can feel the wrath that's never ending. Cut the branches off with sloths on the end piece. Starring in the movie. This the end scene. The box with the head scene. Booming like a bop on an MP. Wanna gamble with the Reaper. Come and bet me.
There are 7 deadly sins, Captain. Gluttony.
Over here, meditating.
Greed. Sloth. Wrath. Pride. Lust.
Like a fish, right?
And envy. 7.
Check. What's good? Check. Yo. Different types of money steady coming from the same side. Y'all can spread your wings until the eagle from the waist fly. Trophy Dr. Death with magazines increasing wait times. Never seen no greatness come from those behind the grapevine. 1-9 nines into your spine until the donor line. Everybody step until they size down touch a landmine. Pussies fail cause y'all would rather take a deal than take time. Rappers full of ass, y'all looking like my shorty's waistline. Hard to trust these women barely getting rings like landlines. Never with the playtime, be on time and start to pay mine. Wait, lie to them hoes, tell them bitches every time. Let them think I'm genuine and fuck them all the genuine. Bitches high as hell whenever my vocals touch the baseline. Haters hate your purpose cause of purpose what they can't find. Give my bro this green light to aim at my foes with red lights. Yo bitches lying through your teeth to lie beside my best side.
Someone broke into his law firm and bled him to death. Wrote the word greed on the floor. Greed.
Wow.
We can smoke here, right?
Salute Cameron Bahani.
Word. Salute to you, Cameron Bahani.
Going crazy. Going crazy.
Boop, 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 boop.
Shout out Glom.
Glom? As you saw him in Austin, right?
Yeah. We were just chilling and he just came up to me.
Those tacos are fire.
Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, I remember. He was like, yo, it's me, yo.
This shit's tough. That was crazy. I actually forgot about that.
It sounds like it was like on the soundtrack of Secret Life of Pets. Like, this just sounds like that kind of like Secret Life of Pets. This was the part where the dog is like ripping up the toilet paper.
The credits are rolling and every character is funny.
Like just going crazy. Doing like the little bad thing in their house. Just when he's about to snuggle and go to sleep. After having like a long day, just being like a dog.
After having a long day. Well, we didn't play La Craca earlier. The dude goes, "Fuck you, you dumb, stupid ass." And then there's something I can't say. La Cracker. Because you play Green. This is a Green Day type music. You don't know like Green Day, do you? You know who likes Green Day type music? Yeah.
Green Day's dope though. This is dope too. But this makes me feel like I'm going to like it's positive. Yeah. Like good stuff, good vibes. Like I'm in Kmart, Walmart, whatever it is. One of those marts.
Mad about those things. My shit had ED.
Erectile paper dysfunction. Song is pretty cool though. I would like to hear it at like outlets and places like that. Get your streams up. Everything. It's a good song for an outlet. Another one?
No, that just was the automatic play. Cameron Bahani, need green hair to listen to this. 82 DC said.
You need to have a lot of what's Celsius? That juice? What's that juice? What's that juice y'all be drinking?
Celsius or seltzer?
Celsius cool. Celsius is cool too, but like they drink Celsius or White Claws and stuff like that. That's that.
You think it's white person music?
Nah, I mean it's in that. I don't mean white people because white people is a lot of people, like a lot of Spanish people, from all over the place. But it's a specific kind of white people, you know what I mean? Like
what type of white person?
Like they're always working out. They always look like they're working out. They always got like I don't know. They drinking like matcha, right? Like matcha and shit like that. It's like a good vibe. I mean, they fucking they still jewel.
Shout out Nick Shea said, "What's up, young swag?"
Oh, what up, bro?
Nick Shea, I need you to give me all those postcards, and I want to make one poster with all of them.
You have to, bro. Them shits is hilarious.
The DJ Lucas one. Nick Shea, did you see I used your artwork for the cover photo for the live stream?
That's crazy.
I photoshopped my squirrel face.
Suburban music.
Suburban American music.
Like they play this in Journeys.
Journeys is like white trash.
Not really. It's like
like Marshalls.
Yeah, they'll play that in Marshalls or Burlington. You know what I mean?
This is Cameron Bahani. This is Black and Blue. You aren't going to hear this in a Burlington Coat Factory. We should get Cameron Bahani's music in Burlington Coat Factory.
I've been moving with the new pack, stuffing blunts and do-rags. Hard to win a duel against some dual mags. Competition deadly like a tool stash in a school bag. I shoot first, never made an enemy that shoots back. Enough food on my brew rap, for every verse is 2 racks. Prices up and bet that trap make you more than 2 back. Y'all sell your soul for Jordan souls and can recoup back. Till you want some cribs, don't you tell me how to grow stacks. Home sold in cold cash, drunken off the whole flask. Fighting to the death until my sword drags. The force making floors crack, whipping in the dam, what you call that? God called my name, so of course I had to call back. To the bank where y'all laugh, my bitches with me, your class. Bro straps get busted, sipping more way out of tall glass. Fall back.
Burst about 100 grand, I keep that in the rubber band. I know some brothers walking down that means you'll do the running man. Guns are ram, sound like drum percussion from 100 bands. That's the wrong man, that's as dangerous as a gun in hand. Two-tone faces, smile started fading. Shot to the chin like Botox facelift. Burst about 100 grand, I keep that in the rubber band. I know some brothers walking down that means you'll do the running man.
I'm a whole ass rapper.
Yeah.
Nice. That was Cameron Bahani.
That beat was fire. Cameron, you killed that.
I actually might have some clips from my stand-up show.
Oh, fire. Play some.
Let's see. Shout out Frankie came.
He said I showed my girl the nut craving stream.
The whole stream?
She was speechless.
Wait, did you see that thing I posted when you play your girl West Side Gun? That's Nick Shea and his girl. Oh, I thought that picture was fun. But, no.
Let me see.
This was Nick Shea and his girl. What the fuck? Yes, discard. This was Nick Shea showing his girl the nut craving.
Hanging out with Cornelius. Walked on water way before Jesus. Cooked the brick with no stove, pushed the gold demon. Fuck tell Kim was white snake and no reasons.
That's Nick
Nick Shea's too funny, yo.
That's what we need to know is what your girl... Did you show her the pictures? Did you show her the pictures you drew? Or is she going to find them and think you're into some
That's what
weird...
he said. He would hate that his girl would find.
Imagine.
Nick Shea's funny, yo.
I love Frankie, and Frankie, if you're watching this, know I love you. But he takes like 30-second clips and then misses the punchline of the joke.
Is that's not Eric, right?
No, Frank FGZ.
Oh, pop off.
Pop off.
You need one? You don't look like you need one.
He looked like he snuck in.
Look at the angle. What is this angle?
He acted like he snuck in. like he's hiding, like he's getting special information.
Why is he holding it like? Why is it like he's holding a gun sideways?
It's crazy.
Oh, crackhead! I said I was talking about barbershops, and this crackhead came in and said, "I heard you talking about barbershops." So that's what this moment is.
You need one? You don't look like you need one. You just... I think I just... I'm gonna get stabbed if I say anything else. I already should count that as a win. I shouldn't dig deeper now.
The crackhead was really in?
Oh my god.
He was like a creepy crackhead. I didn't want to get stabbed.
Word. Especially out there.
In Connecticut?
Yeah. I feel like all crackheads just stab you nowadays. Crackheads used to be so cool back then. They knew where to get anything, or they knew how to fix cars. Yo, crackheads were so resourceful back in the days. Can't get tired of saying it. These new crackheads just want to fight.
Malik was telling me he had a crackhead drive him to Atlanta, and they were smoking crack in the car. He wasn't, but the driver was smoking crack the whole way.
That's one way the crackhead was probably driving at that shit at
Staying
100.
staying awake the whole time.
Yeah.
Shout out Eric from Salem.
Shout out to Eric from Salem.
I do love Frank filmed it like that. That shit's so funny.
Yeah.
Remember Frank at Benny's birthday?
Yo, he was smoking that gun smoke. Special release did that day.
Yeah.
That gun smoke was no joke.
Crackheads are the most respected of the fiends, Mr. PSA says.
They were.
What was the least respected of the fiends? Meth heads?
It's weird, bro. Because I mentioned I've seen functioning junkies and all types of addictions, so it all depends on how that shit hit you. I seen some crackheads that
Mr. PSA says dope heads.
Yeah, dope heads definitely, but I've seen functional dope heads. Yeah, dope heads. Heroin heads, yeah. People that inject. They just, they pass out, bro. They pass out. They be straight noodles. Like,
is there such thing as a crackhead nowadays? Definitely.
I don't even know if they smoking crack anymore, bro.
There has to be someone smoking crack somewhere in America.
I don't even know if it's crack anymore, though, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Foot addicts.
Yeah, they got kids doing Galaxy gas now.
Yeah, I know some Galaxy gas addicts.
You done that shit before?
Never.
Nah.
Never.
Foot addicts?
What? Nick J's a foot addict.
Hey. People be buying fix of feet.
I know. Nick Shea says, yeah, she's seen enough when he showed his girl the pictures. It's not even crack no more.
That's what I'm saying. That shit ain't...
It's not even crack no more. Dust heads were crazy.
Dust heads were crazy.
Mr. P said dope heads functioning but not respected.
Yeah. Yo, dust heads were crazy.
Mr. PSA doesn't know what Galaxy gas is. Do you want to explain to what Galaxy? It's like a Whippet, basically.
Yo, bro, it's whatever makes the fucking whipped cream.
Yeah, it's Whippets. It's
Whippet.
But kids be doing hella Whippets, just like till their brain explodes.
So it's like, the little gas that makes the whipped cream and the fucking shit, they just like, they got that shit in different flavors now. Like, they actually sell that shit. Just the gas, like in flavors, and the kids just be hitting that shit. They be passing out, driving and shit.
Yeah, that should be crazy.
Dust heads were crazy. Yo, the most crazy shits I've ever seen was dust heads, bro.
Nick Shea says I'm back on glue.
Yo, that's crazy.
Do you know any glue heads?
Yeah.
Glue sniffers?
I knew glue eaters.
Glue eaters?
Yeah, like dudes that were like...
You can only do it once, and then your mouth's like...
No. Like, the Elmer's glue shit? I remember motherfuckers used to put that shit in their hand, and then you let it dry, and then you peel the glue off. Motherfuckers would eat the peels and shit like that. Like, it was crazy.
It makes me gag.
Just interrupt an oxygen until your brain type beat. Word.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Nick Shea, who's your glue plug?
Word.
I bet he has a horse meat plug too.
Damn. Why would Nick Shea have a horse meat plug?
Because glue is made from horses.
For real? Yeah.
You didn't know that? I mean, I don't know if it's still, but it used to be made from horses.
Angie, glue was made from horses? Yeah, like gelatin. Like horse skeleton?
Like the...
Oh, like horse cartilage.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. Glue was a big thing in the 80s in the UK.
Dudes in high school used to break up chalk and snort it for fun. What the fuck? Definitely.
What high school that nigga went to?
Nick Shea.
I would have got rich off the motherfuckers.
Yo.
I would have got rich off them niggas in the...
Nick Shea says, Sam, that was an intelligent joke, but shut the fuck up. Damn.
Nick
Super
Shea.
glue is made from horses cooked down.
Damn, Nick Shea. I've never witnessed anybody sniff chalk.
That's Andrew, you ever seen someone sniff chalk? Oh, that just sounds like it would hurt.
Yeah.
Sniffing a line of salt doesn't. It just sounds like it would hurt.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
I knew kids who would snort Adderall. They crush up pills.
Oh
and
yeah,
snort
I know
it,
that.
Like, yeah. I know some. Wait, Rio the young OG has a line where he's like, "What would happen if I sniffed lean?"
I don't think it did anything to them, but
But it must be bad. Yeah, no, it's not gonna get you high.
the fact that you thought that it was gonna get them high, that shit just gave them dudes like a headache. People used to sniff Fun Dip at his school. Not a lot. People used to Fun Dip was like fake cocaine.
You would sniff it?
Nah. But you would be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like because it had like the little, you know.
And then you would.
Nah, not me.
We used to snort weed.
Nick Shea, you making shit up, bro.
That's an ice sandwich situation.
Yeah, remember that dumbass shit?
We had a friend bring a friend around, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about shit we did that was like struggling growing up.
Remember?
He went, yeah, bro. My mom used to make us, and he said it's 100% serious, ice sandwiches.
And we looked
And
at
we
him.
were like, why would you just eat the bread? Ice sandwiches.
He walked away from us. He's trying to make that shit up.
You went, you've eaten an ice sandwich. Oh my
Yo,
god.
I remember that. I forgot that happened. Bro.
Ice sandwiches is crazy.
Yo.
I Rule says brother is faded right now. We are stoned right now.
We dumb stone.
Bro, ice sandwiches is the craziest thing in the whole world.
He tried to look at us and say that that's what they fed him, and we're like, dude,
You just eat the bread.
You was
You
there,
were there
right?
too. It was Isaac's friend. Oh my god.
He walked away from us, right? Like we like laughed at it. Dude, you should have just took off the ice.
Yeah, you could just eat ice and drinking ice water and eat some bread.
That's the.
Why do people eat cereal with water? Like, just eat it dry.
Yeah, what? Cereal with water's a thing?
If you don't have milk, like...
That's I've had
I fist cereal. I fist a lot of cereal boxes in my life. When there was no milk, just water.
You know the meme where it's like people named cereal box.
People want to tell you that because they heard it on lyrics of songs. Like we used to, you know what I mean? People probably did, but nah, bro. Eat that shit without the water.
Nick Shea says we snorted the weed that fell out of the joint we were rolling. What?
You did shotties with your boys and like you guys like.
You probably boofed a beer or something.
He probably gave him like his boy probably inhaled it. He blew it at him.
Can I tell you something that happened that was so funny the other day? So, I have to not leave names out of this. So 5 years ago, I was with my friend, her friend, who's like one of the craziest girls I've ever met, and we were all out.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl got super drunk and shit her pants. And she was like 21 at the time. Shit her pants and then met a 40-year-old and went home and sucked his dick after shitting her pants.
And she never cleaned the shit out.
Nah. So fast forward 5 years, my boy's now talking to that girl. I saw him and I was like, bro, I need to tell you a story.
What did he say?
So he was like, I don't think he believed it.
Damn, niggas usually
Fast forward to last week, I get a DM from the girl on Instagram going, "Why are you making up stories about me? 5 years. I've been 5 years since I've seen you." And I didn't DM anything, but I wanted to DM, what story did I make up? So then I finally see my boy again, and I'm like, bro, you snitched on me.
What?
Like, he did snitch on me, and he's like, I'm sorry for snitching on you. But I was like, did she deny doing it? And he's like, she freaked out. Like, she was throwing shit. She freaked out. But she did not deny it.
I lost one of my cousins to something like that.
To a chick shitting or something?
No, not like close to that, but like I put him on to something. I got hired to a spot, and there was a delivery man at that spot, and then I see my cousin's girl going to lunch with the dude. You know what I'm saying? And then, I ain't say nothing because, at first, the dude was like, they cool.
Yeah.
But then they go to the gym together. Like, they was going to the gym together, and boom, they went out on lunch again. So I was like, yo, bro, this dude's going out to lunch with your girl and going to the gym? Like, do you know this shit? Like, you nigga probably like fucking your bitch or something like that. That's what I told him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know that they were even doing that. So when he brought it up to her, like, she made a big deal about it, and he believed her and shit like that. Long story short, she was cheating on him, but whatever that case may be.
I was so mad when I got that message. I was like, why would you tell her?
That's crazy. I just learned you just can't tell people. People are gonna, just gonna choose what they want to choose. So
yeah,
she gave head with a shitty butt. Imagine like the dude getting head and trying to touch her butt, and she got doodle in her shit. That shit's like he probably beat her up. That's why she probably freaked out. Right? He probably beat her up.
I've went in some buttholes and felt some things I didn't want to.
Ew! No way, bro. No way. You can't just be going crazy. You gotta like wait. Like these bitches ate all day. Like you gotta chill, bro. You gotta be like sleep over 2-3 days. Let her get some shit out her system. You just can't do it after one night. Wait. You definitely. That shit could go in your POs.
Right. Is that what's wrong with me?
That shit go to your brain after that.
There's just a shit soldier going up my dick hole to take over my
brain. Because the doodle liquefies and just goes traveling through your brain.
I don't think that's science.
That's what people be like, you got shit for brains. That's crazy.
He said, Sam, you nasty. I'm not saying I'm looking for it. I'm not saying I'm digging for gold. I'm digging for nuggets. I'm just saying.
Bro, you said you felt shit up there. Some shit. Not like smushy shit.
Sam has definitely had a shitty finger.
That's crazy.
Wait. Wait.
That's nuts. Don't Google shitty fingers now.
Shout out King Handsome. He goes, whoa. They said a whole ass poop cast. Oh my god. A whole ass poop.
Oh my god. Talk about clean material. My asshole is pretty clean, actually. I'm prepared for later tonight, so.
Wait, I gotta play this joke. I gotta play this joke.
That's crazy, Buck.
It's squeaky. It's probably a better bet than my vagina right now, to be honest with you. Because I prepare. Yeah, I used to just wing it. Don't do that. Don't just like feel your body and go, I got it. You don't got it, and you'll pay the price. But now I got a whole system. I'll tell you about it too, because I want you to have anal sex. I want all of you to. Let me try to get you into it. Let me just try to persuade you. You don't have to, but I just know a lot of women who are so adventurous in bed, and when it comes to anal, they just go, no, I've tried it, and no. And I hear you. I'm sure you did try it, but I'm just saying, I do think that maybe you can't say you've tried it, really say you've tried it, until you can answer yes to the following questions, okay? Number 1, did you use all the lube in the land. Did you?
This isn't even the joke I wanted.
Start small. Don't start huge. You know. Guinness Book of World Records. Like I
can't find the joke. The joke is they shouldn't say play with fire, get burnt. They should say do anal, deal with shit.
Anal is crazy, bro. That's how you get your first urinary tract infection.
I've never got a urinary tract infection. Nick Shea says I 100% did shotties with my boys. What are shotties?
Shotties is when you put the blunt in your mouth backwards and blow it into someone else's mouth.
Why would you do that?
Nick Shea stuff.
What? Did you guys jerk off together in a room?
Yo, no. That was a thing. I'm gonna show you. Not. There was different ways. That was the one that the chicks would do it to the dudes, or the dudes would do it to the chicks.
I did. No, but this. I'm talking. Nick Shea said he did it with his boys.
Yeah.
He says I thought we were just close.
I'm gonna show you one that people would do.
No, I dated a girl who didn't smoke weed, but she would smoke weed if I blew.
This was like the first bong.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah.
And dudes would like blow it on. I'd be like, yo, hit it.
I dated a girl who didn't smoke weed, but she would smoke weed if I blew weed in her mouth. But she said she didn't smoke weed. We did that for like 6 months.
When I was like 11 years old smoking, there was like this like 9-year-old around and shit like that. We ain't let him smoke. It was my boy's little brother. And when we would smoke, his little brother would be like this. Like just inhaling everything around him and shit. We like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
iRule says, Sam, would you rather react to a hype song or a grudge type song? 1000, what would you rather react to? Grudge?
Who said that?
iRule.
Grudge song? Like what kind of grudge? Like a grudge
I
with
just
your
would
girl?
rather grudge type song or hype type song.
Play some hype shit.
Alright, send the hype song in.
If it's like, I don't want to hear niggas talking about their baby moms and shit.
Blowbacks, we called them in the UK. You do it with your hands. So you're putting your hands on, you're sucking your
No.
fingers?
I said there's like 3 different ways. The more ways where you put it like that, like
Nick Shea was sucking his friend's thumbs.
He said you do it with your hands, yeah.
Hot knives was a thing too. Putting the hash between 2 knives.
I did that once.
How about the thing that Rock City Mark used to make us do with the cup? And I was like, just let us smoke the hash.
What was that?
When you would put the tack with the hash on it in the cup,
Yeah.
and then you would light it and put the cup on
let's
top.
hit that shit.
And I was like, just let me.
Yo, the knives with the cash is a thing. I never got to smoke out of an apple, you?
I smoked out of it. It's not fun.
Alright.
It doesn't make it taste like apple, you know what I mean?
I never got to do that. I got to smoke out of a 2-liter Sprite.
Hot knives turn to hot wives. You can use that bar, guys.
Hot knives turn to hot wives.
Grew up playing with
Lost it
hot.
to some 5 guys.
Grew up playing with hot knives. Grew up to hot wives and 5 guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Smoking out an apple.
I
fizz.
rule. Go over to YouTube for better quality. Wait, someone needs to use that in a song. Someone needs to use that in a song.
She was raised on
hot knives.
She was raised on 5 guys. Hot knives.
5 guys.
5 guys.
Oh my god, that's the funniest shit. That made me like hurt laughing. Wait, I rule. I'm about to DM you. I'm sending you the link on YouTube. Alright, Nick Shea says, me and my friends split an eighth one weekend and didn't have papers, so we used gum wrappers each time. We had to scrape the aluminum off. Why wouldn't you just go get a receipt? Aluminum off the gum wrappers is...
That nigga said they split an eighth. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Nah, I shouldn't be laughing. There was times that eighths would have to last.
I used to smoke dimes.
Yeah, I used to smoke tray bags, but
$3
bags. They had $3 bags, but I'm saying like
I've never heard of a tray bag.
Bro, I've been smoking multiple eighths a day.
I've never heard of a tray bag before.
Old school vibes, bro. They came in little orange bags. They were like 3.5s.
He says we were in 9th grade.
Well, he was smoking what?
The eighth through the gum wrappers.
That sounds like some dope head shit.
That does.
Sounds like some dope head shit.
Nick Shea, I'm glad you're sober now.
Yeah, you're fucking making shit up now, Nick
Tray
Shea.
bags is insane.
Tray bags was a thing. Like if you didn't have $5, you get $3. And motherfuckers would try to roll that in a little white owl and shit. Tray bag. Yo, you got trays? Yo, I got trays. That was a minute ago, but now we smoke like I've been smoking multiple apes.
We smoked like a quarter or more today already.
Yeah, we smoke apes all the time.
Yeah. Shout out Shay in the chat. I'm gonna do a deal right now. 2 songs for $15.
2 songs.
If you guys want to send in $15, you can send in 2 songs.
Facts.
We're doing a deal right, and $50 albums.
And we're making food right now.
And we're making food. So if you guys want to send in music, $50 albums right now, and 2 for 15 songs. Let's get into this I Rule song. This is I Rule featuring Big Snake.
Pause.
We need the real demons.
This is What If.
We need the real demons to come up and represent me.
What if I sold my soul? What if my heart turned cold? Dirty clip on my shoulder. 3 times untold. What if my rocks they sold? Diamonds all over my gold. My soul. What if my heart turned cold? Dirty clip on my shoulder. 2-3 times untold.
We need the real demons to come up and represent me.
I thought you said that first. My bad.
What if I sold my soul? What if my heart turned cold? Dirty clip on my shoulder. 2-3 times untold. What if my rocks they sold?
We need the real demons to come up and represent me.
What if I sold my soul? What if my heart turned cold? Dirty clip on my shoulder. 2-3 times untold. What if my rocks they sold? Diamonds all over my gold. Digging the streets and you know it. Part of my people we going in. Part of my people we going in. Shout out my boy, she rolling in. Seafood pack don't show yeah. With 2 queens she glowing yeah. 85 top doing 85. Right around town till I get it right. Right around town till I hear it right. Royale in my cup, I'm sipping my drink. I'm never gonna drink. On your way, I'm cupped up as if I got her a ring. I could say what I want, I could do it, I just think. And force on my watch, I shout out the boss, I never think. Many times I ain't never gonna leave like that, I live in a minute. 3 hands on my waist, I'm from your whole life, she ain't ring. I got it on my right, it's outside like a Italian. 30 on my waist, I love the way that she ring. What if I sold my soul? What if my heart turned cold? 30 clip on my shoulder. 2-3 times untold. What if my rocks they sold? Diamonds all over my gold. Big in the streets, ain't know it. Part of my people we going. What if Raj was a god? You might go think that I'm off. Like what the hell is he on again? How we gon' save the establishment? Better side of my judgment. She don't stop when I rub it in. Pull her hair back, rub and shit. I'ma get it wet and jump in it. What if I am who I say? Would you believe me today? Or do I need to go prove myself? Now you miss the chance to rule your wealth. Big snake done never been slave. I ain't got the power to save. She got the power to make. We got the power to blaze. What if I sold my soul? What if my heart turned cold? 30 clip on my shoulder. 2-3 times untold. What if my rocks they sold? Diamonds all over my gold.
Yeah, you can definitely hear this back in the strip club.
Part of my people we going.
Shit fire.
That shit was fire. Yeah. Shout out I Rule Big Snake. That was What If.
Yeah.
It's unreleased. That was fire. Thank you for sending that in. Let's get into. Shout out Shay sent in 2 songs.
Back with some food.
Word. Let's listen. I'll wait to play the music until you get back.
Yeah, just play some other joints.
Yeah, I'll play some other joints. I know y'all want 1000 on the reactions too, so I'll wait to play those until he gets back. He's just grabbing some food. Let's play some fire shit. Yeah, let's play this. Shout out Mickey Diamond. Shout out 1000 Words.
If it's a hook on there, I just want to talk shit. I really just want you to talk shit between them. Big umbrella. You talking shit? Diamond Dallas. 1000 Words. Check. I heard niggas tried to shit on my name to gain fame. Nowadays, my brain only on live and maintain. I was just like you once, in love with the game. Had to let it go and couldn't come to terms with the pain. To put this ice on my neck, I'm down to burn in the flame for eternity. Confirmed to be a permanent state. I know a few dudes who squeeze arms and turn to get weight.
Alright, I'll play your music.
Right, Copernicus plays precise cuts like a surgical blade. No charade, slave trades, whips and chains on the ocean wave. Yacht master, yo, remember the days we hope and pray? Well, it came a lot faster. We count cash, break out.
Did you like that
Or take out my phone ring, 3 missed calls. My pinky ring blinging like the pastor. Have mercy on us all. My wife running through the mall like she Jackie Jonah Kersey. I blow a couple hundred for a Jerry Rice jersey. Forecast here, prepare for heavy ice flurries. I'd rather be the man than live my life worried. Carefree, stumping grapevines with my bare feet. Any given time, we getting flies and air fleet. Rappers sipping mud in the field, forgot to wear cleats. My days be filled with business calls and spreadsheets. Niggas is dead meat, roadkill, prepare to meet the grim reap. It's poison in the ink that my pen leak. Rounds for the gang, I order 10 drinks, charms and trinkets. I like my steak cooked, charred and pinkish. I'm on the balcony, 5th floor, praying for whoever got it out for me. Mix and match designer, this is alchemy. Whoever said money don't change, you ain't made enough. I'm going to city slicker to pick some new gators up. Marinade deluxe, serenade the slut, play the tux. Grilled salmon alone was $80. What the fuck? Hey yo, motion picture, director's cut. Triple X, I got your girl butt naked. She giving naked butt. She fucking with the best, yo. Don't never disrespect the jokes. Or call my phone loud, making death threats and such. Hey yo, check. Creme de la creme, tell a friend, the veteran. Your favorite rapper, hella scared of him. I pop up, he be in so much shop, you see a skeleton. Spur of the moment, get it shaking like it's gelatin. Wigs might peel, you niggas kids meal for real. Maybe seal still, spinning like the tires on a big wheel. Eating calamari with Jamil and sub 810. Submachine compact, we make direct contact at will. Y'all tip the waiter, I get the bill. If looks could kill, we count dough and get the chills. Thrill seeking, treehouse cabins at Hockey Hills for the weekend. Shiny gold grills when I'm speaking. Ill Tommy Hill figure fleeces, fly Jesus pieces, and don't stash the bond out the precinct. What the fuck? Big umbrella, nigga. 1000 Words.
Shout out Eric from Salem. Sick of all your lies.
I was in a hospital and fighting for my life. I was in a hospital, I told you that I love you. You told me you don't love me. I guess that I'm not good enough. Your stuff is on the balcony, I think you should come pick it up. Even though you hurt me, I act like I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting in my bed.
Nah, I'm all set.
I really wondered if she missed me. I was in a hospital and told you I would change. I know it ain't fair for me to ask for you to wait. Told her that I love her, she said she don't feel the same. I know you don't love me because all the weight I gained. Kicked her out the crib, I told her go home.
I don't know who that
She
is.
started crying at my window, and now she telling lies all on Instagram. I gave her everything, I just don't understand. Don't understand it all. That's when her nigga called. He got police involved. How you gon' say you shooting, then bring police into it? I'm strapped up, boy, let's do it. Hospital, drain my fluids, and now I'm back to rapping. Why so?
This shit is tough. I don't give a fuck.
Steady yapping. They mad I made it happen. Pull up, I'm pistol packing, finger tapping. Dude, what happened? I kicked her out the crib, she's in a coat without a jacket. I kicked her out the crib, she sleep outside and now she's homeless. Told her be a minute, put my feelings to the side. Told her she can stay and then I kicked her out that night. Sick of your manipulation, sick of all your lies. I was in a hospital and fighting for my life. I was in a hospital, I told you that I love
Kurt
you.
for Real podcast.
I guess that I'm not good enough. Stuff is on the balcony. I think you should come pick it up.
AU2DC, give me a song to listen to.
I was in a hospital, I told you that I love you. You told me you don't love me. I guess that I'm not good enough. Stuff is on the balcony. I think you should come pick it up. Pick it up.
I don't know if I can. This information has never been said before, and it's never going to happen. So that's why I feel like it's okay to say it. But I almost A&R'd a Dave Blunt's Token song. I mean, whatever. I ain't even gonna go into the details. But imagine if that happened. Yes, please. Thanks. Shout out Jacob Alamo for putting me onto this song.
What Pa say? I am blue. I be the new generation of slaves, saved and free. By the color that I be, L, you know E. I flow ease like the breeze, but go deeper than the ocean and sea. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Blue, like the main source of life on earth that made you, like the biggest of the creatures on earth that came through and still here today. The big, great blue whale. I think of the ocean as my inkwell. My flow is worth an island, a Pacific island deep well. G-O-D. Some say they see me in the details. Negro, please. Most likely see me in the female. We go deeper than seashells and 3 hells below. Surface level, hurting the devil cause I be L, the creator, the savior, father, L, the author. So be God is what I taught you. I am blue. I am thunderous. Couldn't see a thing, everything would be black. Meaning that there wouldn't be the sun reflecting off of the sea, showing me reflecting off of the blue, so you can see the truth. Clearly when I speak, I am blue, little blue. L, you know E. My flow is fly like the sky, but go deeper than the sea. You see, I got this job to give you the breeze from overseas, so you know we got hell on freeze. I'm cool for the time being. Remind me, I am not a human being, nor am I a machine. I am more than what it seems. Got my superhero theme song playing along the wind. I'm singing to it, and bluebirds chirping through and see the view of my hue is the day. And in so many ways, I am blue and it's so many shades. So your days can be gray and your days can be blue. Either way, just try to make your days you. I am blue. I am in the slides in your database. I am
Java put me onto that song. Here's Think Twice by Napkin.
Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. This thing twice.
I'm gonna figure out how to get the audio to my laptop. I think I finally figured out how.
Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. This thing twice. Niggas like poltergeist. Yeah, what we do is pretty simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Nats and Dress haunt niggas like poltergeist. I crawl through they studio laptop and hold they mic. Yeah, it's cold as ice, chill, drink, smoke bourbon. Some niggas toe burning, so up, we going further. Yeah, true and rap fools is supernatural. I'm supernatural when it comes to shooting at you. It must be a W, I got mine. But just I bust the snow because none of them and I run from. One shot, one kill, wasn't it? When push comes to shove, we shoveling. And bushes don't stumble and it's humbling. Fighting fears, heard rumblings in the hallways of my nightmares. It comes with the biz. And it is what it was, cantankerous. Don't hang with them niggas, they cancerous. Dead presidents on the floor was candidates. Like what? First time getting some money, you can't resist. What we doing? Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like yo, what up, man? What up? What's going on, fam? Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. That's word. Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. Quiet, what up, niggas? Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that.
I admire my irons like Mona Lisa's. Nigga reaching, he'll be taking a slice like an open pizza. Yo, niggas playing with death like they trying to grope the reaper. So they tied that nigga over his tongue like a joking sneaker. Seeing fiends with haunting features that spawn the creatures. I've been around more nosebleeds than rows of bleachers. My crew tons fresh green and keep a toast for seasoning. Point and pick that nigga behind you like you a slow at reader. Bless a nigga with venom like I'm a cobra sneezing. When you see bitch in my bill, you see a sculpture bleeding. You whack niggas should die. I think the culture needed. Corey Guns could give a flying fuck. Vulture breeder. Nigga don't blink right.
They go, food always looks good at Thousand's house.
Shut up, is it good?
Delicious, but the chat always knows that the food looks good too.
Tell the chat, yo, if they was here, they'll be eating too.
Yes. Shout out 5 Foot Smalls.
Since they ain't wanna think twice, they broke them even. Young money militia, nigga, the soul allegiance. When we got the sticks from our teachers, it wasn't for a reasons. Militia.
Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. Y'all just think twice, niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. Just think twice, yeah. Niggas like poltergeist, my vice for a kid like that. Just think twice.
Il Java do be putting me on so much.
Y'all done got me out here in Denmark. Y'all got the right man for the job.
Yo, I spar MCs like officials, no holds barred, a Khabib fight with some harder knees and some RVD strikes. These artists ROTC, but we Sergeant Marines, we the Army siege type. In the darkness, practicing archery at night with a VR headset that's used as a targeting device. This is the part on the wooden cross when the martyrs see the spikes. It's a monarchy, the honor means the price. You out of options, this ain't a democracy, bitch, and I ain't Condoleezza Rice. It's twisted metal when my palm squeeze a mic, like a nigga parked on the street with an RPG on a Harley D bike, a charged PC with the RGB lights. I'm armed to a T with modern machines to clog the arteries of the DARPA chief's life. What? They bark to see if the dog give me a bite. Upon your troops drop an atomic nuke from carbon sweep height. Hard as the Antonio Margarito right after the plaster on his hand rapid hardened into an Arctic sheet of ice. I know these artists see I'm nice and charge a fee when you talk to me for all this fatherly advice. What are the odds being my cards succeeded life? Winning so much off a gamble, they argue with me that it's probably the dice. Strip the bark from the tree of life, they use the carbon from the tree to put the ark on the sea with the carpentry of Christ. They won't believe till a lip that sits on their coffin seated tight. They ain't convinced cause my modesty gets a mausoleum might. Knuckle boom, bye bye. Been running so long they ran out of places to hide. Only thing you saving is time. If you religious, then pray for my demise. No one's safe cause there's no escape from that raven in the sky. Knuckle boom, bye bye. Been running so long they ran out of places to hide. Only thing you saving is time. If you religious, then pray for my demise. No one's safe, cause there's no escape from that raging in the blood busted on a Mike Myers machete. This excite bike, how I sideswipe your Chevy. I'm Iron Mike, in a prize fight, I'm deadly. This ain't the source, but if my shit don't get 5 likes already, I bet I turn this whole underground into 5 nights at Freddy's. Fuck it. This ain't an arcade controller, just a jaw that lays on my shoulder. I fucking RKO your pussy. That garden shaded, the bar clays, and I'm over. Rocking a camouflage face with the wall paint of a soldier. The heart race when I'm closer. Yeah, I'm backing down, prey. About to track them down with a basset hound's face. They scatter around when the air shattering sound to the Gatling round spray. Celebrating my graduation, it's cap and gown gay. Now watch me march to the drum. So many snakes that came out the dirt in that garden where I'm from. That a nigga learn to speak parson terms. Yeah, the Civil War rust inside an army gun. Sleeping on the floor like I grew up inside a foreign slum. I ice grip my armor son. Iris of the serpent who lives the life of a hermit. As I bake my hand directly over the flame and lost the lines inside my palm and watch the fire burning. And all my students died cause they tried to learn it. Show's over, slide the curtain. Name carry weight like Fried Ferguson. Immune to death serum like the divergent. Yeah, kill a viper venom off with dry bourbon. How you gon' hurt him? My mind got divine purpose. Bye bye. Running so long they ran out of places to hide. Only thing you saving is time. If you religious, then pray for my demise. No one's safe cause there's no escape from that raven in the sky. Knuckle.
No, that's the place, Copenhagen.
Yeah, halo on my name, I'm restoring the faith. They welcomed me with open arms and gave me a tour of the place. I ain't the type to just go sit in the corner and hate. I'm at the table judging niggas by how they order they steak. She been getting kinda thick, I'm enjoying the wait. I gave him time to catch up, I'm enjoying the wait. And boys begging, walk around with an offering plate. That's why I charge exorbitant rates. How much more can I take? Niggas talking motion, but they be dormant and fake. Born to be great, I ain't afforded them sort of mistakes. And to the old guard, I'm getting all in your space. I'm about to be here for a while, I just ordered a plate. These niggas sounding like they critics with horrible takes. Then drop a project that's boring and safe. I just see my uncle in a dream in a glorious state. He told me about his life after death. Many from the tomb.
That's dinner time, that's
Smoke
why.
shop Jesus, the holy savior. The weed is too divine. I'm seeing through the blind like a nosy neighbor. A lot of y'all condone the whole behavior. But hoes travel in packs, so I guess it's only nature. Maybe I'm a victim of my own creation. I probably run 1,000 miles around the sun. Cause way before 2001, I've been going Asian. And even when they overlook my shining, I'm going places. But my eyes was wide open when the call was naked. My whole life culminating into these works. Maybe it's niche, but it's unique as Neek verse. You say kick a freestyle, I hear let me get a free verse. But you can't say the word feature without pronouncing fee first. And lately I've been motivated by the fiend thirst. Supplying demand, applying the plan, the passport expired. But I got records flying to France. And you gon' vie for a chance to get this new exclusive. Even if it means you gon' die in my hands. Cue the music. Move with the speed of a quasar jet. If I swim with the sharks, nigga, I'm on Neymar's neck. The competitive spirit dwells inside this great arm vet. If you could find a match, shoot it like the AR specs. The weapon X Logan, sharp claws, my pen stroking. Every word spoken, came to smoke like a witch's omen. Is it witchcraft or upcasting is these raps? I ain't asking for feedback, you get your skis back. When I scribe like the book, every line is a nuke. Airborne stalks, images, I slide in my suits. We serving dope like the name's narcos. Running through bricks like them King Marco. My mental plane is the flame dark souls. I'm in my lane to explain barcode. No need for fame to display barcodes. We jamming like tough gargle Amsterdam Arlo. I stay fly like the plane's cargo. Diesel with nudie jeans, precise like I'm Luca behind the moving screens. The ninth wonder, and I ain't sent back to the Yoda Mussolini. You Wolverine, they kill me then woke from bed out that lucid dream. It sounded like Super Saiyan fingers during the fusion scene. The darkest flame, the city is charged with it like Parker Crane, the strongest bane. Penguin umbrella under that Gotham rain. I'm Reno Fire, Frank Carter, combined with Carter Wayne. The man they can't slaughter. It's
God when he gave his mark to Cain. I'm Apollo Creed in his prime. I flamethrower Adrian Bronas. My Donna weave to the side. And stranger things with these horror scenes in my mind. Seen a show and I ain't seen not 111. I ain't Javi D from Divine. Y'all should honor me in a shrine. With rocks from Egypt to build. We Colossus kings of the hill. Hard to stop. Hakeem and Shaquille. It ain't hard to gauge when that shotty squeezes a kill. The goals that become a saint through the honest stage. Ill, nigga.
That was Hokage Mountain. That was fire. Let's listen to this Supreme Cerebral song. Nick Shay said, yeah, he's still in the chat. This is Maple Suede. And then we'll get back into the reactions. We got a couple songs on the list.
Exotic palate in my tasting women, tangerine,
lemon,
forbidden visions. Wet juices like sweet lemon, freshly squeezed. Malibu palm trees, dance in the breeze. Wants over needs as she pleads for the D. Intricate vibes analyzed over matcha tea. Watch a key disappear like a magic trick. Venetian dinners candlelit. Climactic orgies, can you handle it? Kama Sutra manuscript, masochist random shit. We added in catalyst to play a bitch like a mandolin. Fuck twins on some tandem shit while you be tattling. This erotic sensation, women chasing from the guard, have them starved. I don't get involved unless evolved. I'm a star radiating light on higher vibrations. Women anxious under buckets, women patient and take it. I'ma play it like fourth and one and run through the hole. She'll explode when exposed to the infinite strokes. I need a freak like Vanity 6. A sweet tooth for a cavity chick. I need a girl, no Diddy remix. Black leather handcuffs and whips. And we can vibe.
Nah, Nick Shay, I was asking if you was in the chat.
We can vibe. We can
if you
vibe. And we can vibe. We can vibe.
I wanted to see if you was down to do a album cover for a live that I had.
Copper skin, I met her in Santa Ana. Double joint, you should see her move on camera, but that's for my eyes only. A side corners when she jumps on the rise the pony. Her love languages asking me what did I eat today, or telling me she like what I wrote to the beat that played. She painted her nails, reading a book, sitting in the sun. Lemon drop margarita times 3 means we having fun. We play fight in the nude. I paint her on the floor. Intern for me, she opened up every door. Give her more till she's weathered than Jersey Shore. But I ain't drowning, I'm swimming. I let go of a women so I can focus on one. She the earth, I'm the sun. I need a freak like Vanity 6, a sweet tooth for a cavity chick. Ooh. I need a girl, no Diddy remix. Black leather handcuffs and whips.
I got the reference.
We can vibe, we can vibe, we can vibe, we can vibe, and we can vibe, we can vibe, we can vibe.
Fire. Let's check out these Shay songs. Shay617 on IG. This is part of my section. Shay Class Mix.
Gotta stick to the plan, ain't no grab it and go. Yeah, I do this for my family, gotta stick to the code. Yeah, my city getting cold, I had to switch up the coast. And I don't even know you, why you doing the most. I be taking my time, ain't no rush of perfection. Yeah, they wanted me for murder, killing beats and recession. Heard these haters dying off, and that's just natural selection. You ain't eating at my table, you ain't part of my section. Part of my section. Just wanna hate, but on the gram, I'm screaming, fuck that. Whip it in full, but it used to be a bus pass. I smoke it by the zip, I think my lungs mad. You wasn't with me at the bottom, you ain't ready for this comeback. Catch me with the bison, never fair ones. Yeah, you pulling out a gun, but you a goofy, never scared one. They talking shit and then get hit and then the tears come. The left after the right like they in tandem. I rap the short bus, cause I got stupid flows. You see an X turning on the camera like movie roles. Taking off the top, and I know just how this movie goes. To the fall, and she got some curves, I'm like Ruby Rose. I'm really focused on this craft. If I ever spend that check, best believe I got it back. I ain't flexing any cost, I kept it humble, that's a fact. Put my traumas in these bars, and I lace it on the track. I gotta stick to the plan, ain't no grab it and go. Yeah, I do this for my family, gotta stick to the code. Yeah, my city getting cold, I had to switch up the coast. And I don't even know you, why you doing the most. I be taking my time, ain't no rush of perfection. Yeah, they wanted me for murder, killing beats every session. Heard these haters dying off, and that's just natural selection. You ain't needed at my table, you ain't part of my section. Part of my section, my cousin DJing. We got the corner booth, we got a problem, best believe we gon' corner you. We keep it moving, got some motion like a portable. RBVs, cause we party into quarter two. Down the Grand, down that big night. Yuppies causing problems, we gon' turn this nice function to a fist fight. I'm only 5'9", and buddy probably 6'5", but I'ma dodge the hook. Guarantee he ain't gon' miss mine. She coming home with me, meditate the Uber route. I'm really by the blow, cause I ain't take the scuba route. I used to take it to the rack, I'm really hooping now. Stayed up in the stool and I formulated the newest sound. Sick way, I'm coming up with these bars. It's a team like Slick Rick, I've been showing up for the stars. They fit a boy when I'm rapping, I swear to God, I'm a holy one. All of you rapping be I gotta stick to the plan, ain't no grab it and go. Yeah, I do this for my family, gotta stick to the code. Yeah, my city getting cold, I had to switch up the coast. And I don't even know you, why you doing the most. I be taking my time, ain't no rush of perfection. Yeah, they wanted me for murder, killing beats every session. Heard these haters dying off, and that's just natural selection. You ain't needed at my table, you ain't part of my section. Part of my section.
Fire, Shay. That was part of my section. Glass mix. Salute, Shay. He sent one more in. This is 3 DDG mix.
Cousin told me I'ma fuck the world. I'ma make these haters spin this world on it. Like my baby girl, stick with me, promises, gold, diamonds, and pearls. All this jerry, when it all works out just like some curls. Said she like my accent, I'm from Boston, yeah, I'm soaking beans and city. Grew up with a couple addicts and a couple fiends round the AA baby down at St. Monica Church. If I fuck the game, I guarantee that she gon' bust first. They getting vocal with their disses, but they speaking metaphors. More direct, like if you snap, then I'm likely to set it off. I just went up in my chest, bench press, now I get it off. I was fighting all my life, but I know that I'm better for it. I get the rock, I'm going coast to coast, baseline to baseline. Fresh about the shower, she showing titties on FaceTime. Know that I'm a bud like Great Dane. She a great white. Swear I met her, got the Uber, then fucked her in the same night. You got a nice family, a nice car, product of your father's endeavors and escapades. I came from nothing and now I be ballin' like Escalade. And from the present day all the way to heaven's gates, baby since the 7th grade. She told me that she love me, I don't believe her, cause I don't even love myself, so how could you? I'm in a stool, deep on making classics. I'm just sipping 100 proof and talking. They say stop it, I'm just a product of my involvement. There's no filter talking off the cuff. My fit is cheap and your talk is what? Said that that's your man's, he ain't know you when I brought you up. Know you rappers be my son just like I brought you up. You faking all your raps, man, real hip-hop, real rap, Boston shit.
What you ordered from the taqueria?
Southie Dorchester, you know that.
That was 3 by Shay. And yeah, Nick Shay, we're going to need to know what you got at that taqueria. I'll go. We can be smoking our PJs. Smoking in our PJs.
Smoking PJs.
Shout out PR Double Stack, PRE. Let's listen to this. This is Ghost Bros. PRE. PR_ double stack. Let's check this out. What the fuck just happened?
What happened?
Battery 100%. Connected to Samuel's MacBook Pro and iPhone 20.
Here's Ghost Bros by PRE. That sounds good, Nick Shay.
Darling, never know. Darling,
sounds good, bro. Enjoy, bro. Now I wanted to see if you was down to do a little cover. Not a little cover.
Yeah.
Not cover for a live recording I have. My bad. Yeah, that's it. For Pro Diligence.
Let me play this.
Got my passion fruit juice.
Here's Ghost Bros by PRE.
Darling, never know. Darling, never know. Darko, yeah, never know. Cooley, PR nigga. Double stack, shotgun action, double pack. I'm a gang. Maxi off the pass, a dog I'm dash, no Dillinger, my flow cinema. Shit get colder than corner cell temperatures. Winter months, I remember Granny's heater broke. It was 10 of us boiling up water for a scrub after dinner done. That shit taught a boy survival when the bitter come. Made me think like MacGyver when it wasn't none.
From here on, call me dope man. Ocean master, black man to Annabelle floating. Adamant, promethazine coated. Learning off experience until a nigga ghosted. This shit was written, I'm just God quoting. Another day at work, feeling like Jokic. I'm batshit crazy, boy, you just joking. Yeah, he's on fire, you just smoking. Marshmallow ass nigga, don't get roasted. Freddie Fresco, formerly known as Mr. Keep the Petro. Axel Reno Retros. Levi, button fly, jacket polar fly. Cody Stunting Steve, that's the bottom line.
Bottom line is Stone Cold said so, motherfucker.
You hungry at 1 a.m., right? What'd you do when you get out of concert at 12? Go get some tacos, right? Yeah, go get 1 a.m. A burrito sounds crazy. I've eaten a burrito at 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
That was Ghost Bros. Do you like that one?
Oh, yeah. Mama, where they had those, the Brazilian glizzies at? In Everett. They had the Brazilian glizzies, bro.
Ooh, I want some Brazilian glizzies.
It's called the Love Dog, bro. Bro, it was glizzies in a big bread. It was like either you get the glizzy chopped up, or like 4 glizzies whole.
Damn.
And they put mashed potatoes, bro, ground meat, corn, lettuce, mad other shit, bro, chips.
Where?
In Everett.
Where in it? Damn, we gotta go.
Yo, it was crazy, bro. She put me onto that shit, bro. Crazy, bro.
We gotta go.
They opened a new store, you said, right?
It used to just be a food truck, but now they're like an actual store.
Mm-hmm.
This is Shock Joueur by PRE, PR_ double stack on IG.
Slicer. Great.
It's called what? Love Dog? Love Dog.
Locked up in cages, lost a few cases, lost a few faces, had a few babies, I hung with the scazy, learned from the crazy, burnt from the shady, burnt from blunt shavings, had Percocet cravings, so glad I could shake it. Some switched to blue bags and some niggas faded, found fatty traces as much as I hated, I fathom the reason the streets is abrasive. You can be patient or turn to a patient, journey is set, it's your choice how you pace it. Learning yourself is the hoist to your anchor. The hustle itself is a dream in the making. Don't hustle yourself out the dream from the chasing. Lost in the weird shit, being too wavy. I keep it Mercedes, smooth like sweet Sadie. Hard to stay grounded when you are a raven. You are a maven. Hustle like players, flow is West Craven. Rolling, go dating, stand on my statements. Man of my word, man I'm amazing. Man I'm superb, land is some great men. Land is some worms, no matter the land, I'ma make something turn. Gram after gram till I'm bake off the burn. Clouds in the air till I wear out my turn.
Shock Joie by PRE. That was dope as hell. Nick Shea says, when tourists ask me, what's your favorite Boston food spot, I tell them Burger King, because he likes to eat horse.
Is Burger King like a Boston thing?
No, they have Burger Kings everywhere.
No, but I know. But like Dunkin' Donuts started out here, and it's like a huge
No, I
thing.
don't think so. I don't think Burger King started. Friendly's did.
Oh, here?
But they going out of business. There's like 2 Friendlies left.
Dairy Queen is a shit.
If you guys have songs to send in, send them in now. We're doing 2 songs for 15.
Hey yo, Ali racing nigga, let me paint a picture. All my shooters nasal drippers, I ain't playing with you. My philosophy's protect on the Prada sleeves, Celine on Socrates, monopolies. Feds watching me, they see me coming out of sacks with 12 bags, Lord, chauffeur holding traffic. Had to make a bitch stop, get socks from Prada. Dope so good, I might tongue kiss Madonna. Horses on the bandana wrapped around the chopper. Prison was sweet, so yo, jealous of my locker. Mask on, I damn, 25 McLaren.
Shorty put me onto the house.
Versace roll beating the pop. I'm Rick Flair, Donna Carey. What the y'all with? I need a slice of that cherry pie. What's the combination? Be very wise. My enterprise got a scary mind, no hesitation. Your decoration, constant elevation. Mexican blood, but my shooter Haitian. Since my first brick, I knew I was going places. Nigga Air Force 3s with the vert anklet, Kurt Angle. Chromac 11 unstable, slurping Alfredo. Still watching cable, gain enable. On Rodeo, yayo. My Balenciaga's on Fayo, ayo.
My girlfriend says, that was cute. Salem is dope though.
Salem is dope. Have you heard of Dead Perry? No, I haven't heard of Dead Perry. Have you heard of Laser Dim 700?
Go to All Hail YT.
Fuck.
This is what I be listening to when I drive.
Big wild, nigga, I never been to that project. Look at my stride, my spread, my profit. Shit never signed, I can't even drop shit. D&D my phone while I make it on hot shit. Whole head scrap, we got blinks and they caught back. Little twin scared of dropping the music, better drop that. I just get roof asses, go through the stairs. Don't give a fuck about no drip, I just wear it. I ain't never bucked out no bag, I just tear it. Put on that black, my drip transparent. Like you like that, you ain't got no experience. I just put racks out that shit in my pants. Everybody gon' run cause we got country band. Nigga can't roll, they blunts be fucked up. Why you wanna smoke with little gang, you dumb fuck? Keep it in the trench, I won't argue through my music. Every time I choke the trigger, I abuse it. That wasn't me, I went there, I ain't do it. When I start, you smell that gas pipe pump. Dilly beat make me weird, dilly beat jump. Smoke that a cutie, my cupid done shrunk. I know you can't, I just know how you come. Bags in the trunk, I just empty out that trunk. I fuck with little twin, my soul be piped up. Switch up my skin, I just put on a night look. Nigga gon' tell on themself, you right book. Little twin think he been money, a night crook. Switch up the way I been had, they been too long. Blicky can fit in my pants, they been too long. Niggas like that, he see things, he must be strong. Get on that zap, don't get me the wiggin'. Don't give a fuck, come on, drip Pacific. Rapid fire, don't nigga up with a flat jack. Scale on that Drake, only time I got backpack. Little twins in the drop, he like a lab rat. I just punch in the pin number, I jab that. I'ma be lit for some summers, I bet that. Put up my fine shit, see what her nigga. Really got whip for real, I won't even wreck that. Stay away from the play, take me a jetpack. Fuck.
You should be a producer.
Play Dead Perry
Oh, we did play Dead Perry. We played that song, remember? We played that exact same song. The Nactivino Crime Apple off the Dead Perry project. I do remember. I do remember this. Zilla put me onto this song.
Vilify 2?
Vilify 2. This is what my dad thinks all rap music sounds like.
Passion fruit juice. Passion fruit juice.
And I need to tell a nigga fucked up, nigga gotta get it. On the road all the time tryna get a zilly. Think you saw my bags on us, man, you niggas silly. This another easy kill like my nigga Willie. Got from them, it came from me, sir, the whole city. Got low, got high, always busy. Tryna meet a real plug, gotta go the distance. 4 months, made a killing, make a living witness. Nigga, this shit on the floor. Down to my last 50, nigga getting low. It ain't nothing but a phone call, nigga get some more. I ain't gotta move much, they gon' all go. Had a good day at the house chillin'. Nigga can't stop shit, I already ringin'. Ain't bring nothing to the house, everything hidden. Pay the house for this kid, everything hidden. Pay the house for this kid, everything hidden. In the club having fun, tryna touch the ceiling. I can go and spit some, stay down and pay it off. Fuckin' with a boss, might as well just check it off. Playin' in the streets, gotta watch for the cross. When I get some free time, stay the Birdman and Rose. Ran off on the source, think you won, but you lost. Fuck running off, motivate you be a boss. If I plug, get the whole team rich. Nigga acting like a gangster the whole time, he a snitch. Nigga trick himself out the streets, thinking with a dick. This shit out, nigga finna get bleached. Every move on the ground, now them niggas in your shit. Tryna last in these streets, nigga gotta have some sense. Number 1 rule, find a plug, stay loyal. Number 2 rule, put some money up for a lawyer. Young boss 22 on the blueprint. I ain't clean, ride through the city, no team. Nigga, I can go and spend 100, won't leave it in. Want me to sign these papers, make it make sense. For my niggas, I ain't tripping, go to extra win. People say they damn free, gotta peep the hints. 100 more came in, and they pay us tense. $40,000 in my jeans, got me sagging. I'm doing 100 right now, I ain't bragging. On the way to the bank, just laughing. Everything that I got, have a photo deal. Bitch tell me all the time, I keep it too real. I got a plug, you got a plug, that is how it is. 4,000 square feet, how a nigga live. In Miami with the gang, finna hit live. Only get to live once, nigga fuck the bill. Vacation 30,000, fuck all money. Tired of these white teeth, think about Johnny. Wintertime grind, same clothes, niggas think it's funny. He and high, catch me when it's sunny. We gon' see who work and see who was playing. Every time my phone ring, know it's about the bands. Getting football numbers while you niggas playing. Got a die for an operation, he wasn't even in. Should I end it right here or go back in? Wanna last a little longer, listen what I'm saying. Beat the pot to it lock, you can get a Benz. Get in, get out, gotta have a plan. Get in, get out, gotta have a plan. Hold on, free game, listen what I'm saying.
Fire.
That was fire.
Shout out everyone who watched. How long do you think we gone today so far?
Probably like 3 hours, maybe.
3.5.
Nice. It was fun.
This was a fun one. I think we should give best song to Il Java and Here's Johnny for that one. That shit was fire.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
Cool
dun,
Sunday,
dun.
right?
Cool Sunday. Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you guys. Can you send me $2 to put on mines?
Blicky. Who's Blicky?
Who's Blicky?
Blicky.
Blicky, blicky, blicky.
Can't you see? Should there be a song? I feel like we should play one more song before we wrap up.
Do
you have one?
Yeah. Let me St. Ides on a Sunday. We're gonna play one more song. Appreciate you guys, man. Is he drinking piss?
Yes.
He said, "Hey, bro, I'll really 1,000 times $2. Blicky."
I
got front back and side to side. Never let no bro codes get in my ride. Reef Pop's ass Kane if he cared, if he lived or he died.
Yo,
His
bro, you on special? Are you on like a special ed,
juvenile
Blicky?
probation
Sound
had
like
me
you
falling in
stupid
line.
in real life.
Schoolyard to the prison yard, follow the signs. Just like the blind dog follow the blind. I was made one of a kind. Treasures in the depths of my mind. Couldn't unlock it. Stuck in the projects, lit in my pocket. A nigga used to steal school clothes about the laundromat. Had a $20 food stamp, I was fine with that. Childhood was fucked up. Wish I could rewind it back and sip some brew with the homies that done passed. Pouring St. Ives 40s on the grass. Look, I'm living every single moment like my last. Hit the clip, then I dipped in the slab. It's YT. I got front back and side to side. Never let no bro codes get in my ride. Never got front back and side to side. Never let a player hater fuck up the vibe. Got front back and side to side. Side to side. Still banging, still flying. Pull up to the hood with my young G's hanging.
I cop the GS all stock with the gray leather. No rims on my shit, make it ride better. Buying pints for the pleasure, I don't sell lean. Never catch me nodded off like a dolphin. I don't need much, bitch, I really like the taste. Remember pouring foes to act with the homie face. Summertime in the bitty, niggas get shot. That's why I stay low key with a big Glock. Gas station altercation, get your shit knocked. And if your ain't all in pockets, she can get knocked. I don't make the rules, nigga, this the street code. The streets know scary ass niggas better stay home. Glass house got me feeling like a spaceship. Got her in her nose, got her feeling like a facelift. Put her on the blade at 3 p.m., you know a day shift. Niggas hating on me when I come around, don't say shit.
I got front back and side to side. Never let no bro codes get in my ride. Never got front back and side to side. Never let a player hater fuck up the vibe. Got front back and side to side. Side to side. Still banging, still flying. Pull up to the hood with my young G's hanging.
Peace, everyone.